guy's just talking.
What did man say? What did man say?
Talking to himself.
I need to go to the party. I need to get to the party at the beginning of the party.
At the beginning? Why the beginning?
Because it's not a rave, it's a house party. When you go house parties and other niggas have put in work and you turn up late.
Hey, hold on. Nah, hold on.
House party.
Nah, cool.
Guys already gone in, introduced themselves and shit like that.
That's cool. That's cool. Hey, hold on. But X. How many of these guys are 6'6", bro?
Bro, it don't
Trust
matter.
me.
How many of these guys are 6'6",
Some
bro?
niggas got abs out here, innit? Yeah,
Hey,
man, there's no abs in it, so I gotta go early and let them know, innit? Arms fully on,
I say arms. Hey, bro, man went gym today. Man went gym today to do.
That's why man took his jacket off, bro.
Hey, bro, man went gym today to do arms on it, fam. A man said,
shoulder and arm session,
bruv, a man said he was in the gym, yeah. He was in the gym, yeah. Just took himself in the mirror, fam.
Bro, sometimes you gotta appreciate your form, bro.
Oh, fam. You man are moving nuts. I ain't been gym since flipping last year, cuz. I don't know what you're talking about.
But it's only like 5.
Last year,
It's 5 days into the new year, bro.
Still.
Time ain't gone yet.
Still the same thing. But yeah.
Nah, because I started like 4 days ago now.
Oh.
I'm starting
For this year?
Yeah.
Say no more.
So I'm starting to go gym in the morning before work and that.
Yeah.
It just makes things a lot easier because I can just, rather than come back home.
I'm gonna try and do the same shit.
But it's easier. Because you literally wake up at 6:15, get in there for like 6:30.
I'm gonna try that stuff.
Work out. Sometimes I shower at work. And then for the first couple of hours whilst I'm at work, man just got better energy, bro.
Yeah.
Just
But yeah,
because
we talked about gym last episode, didn't it? So.
Oh yeah, I seen it with A on ID, innit?
Yeah,
Gym and beard, bro.
Gym and beard, bruv. That's the wave, bruv.
Bro,
If you have a gym, if you go gym and you have a beard, you get up.
Listen, look
fam.
at this video.
Hey, but man ain't got no beard in it, but man goes to the gym,
Seen
fam.
this?
So man will take.
Strength!
You know
Oh yeah. Shout. Is it
man will take 1 out of 2. Man will
Harry
take 1 out of 2.
Oh my days.
Shout out Harry
I
Panina.
said, fuck being humble, innit?
Fuck being humble, bruv.
Who said that?
Yeah, passing the. There's dark rum there as well.
Oh god,
Oh, you haven't seen it.
Nah.
I haven't got 2 drinks.
Yeah, man.
Who's saying get
They
humble?
bought that drink. I bought that one.
You man,
Nah, we had
Bro,
to bring,
can't lie,
had to bring something.
Yeah.
Might as a
What you say?
chinky, you know.
That's for future use as well.
You
by
know
the
what?
way.
Just
fine.
might as well jump on it, fam, innit? Like, everyone else.
But yeah, let me get this.
alright.
Let me get the outro, the intro in it.
Yeah.
Let me get the intro,
Yeah, man
please.
got the claps ready still.
Yeah, you got the claps for
Yeah, man got
me.
the claps ready. It's
cool.
3 in it.
It's three.
claps in it.
Yeah, let me do the intro for me,
Man got it
please.
still.
Wait, ready?
Yeah, man.
Alright, cool.
Oh my goodness.
Right,
Hey,
bro.
bruv, you're not.
Come, bruv.
Easy keep up, bro.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Welcome.
Yeah, done,
Off time. But yeah, we're off time a little bit.
My friend.
But yeah, Kith and Kid podcast episode 40. It's mad. It's actually mad. 40, you know.
Fucking hell.
Over a year, blood.
Yeah.
Mad.
It's like a week, like every week, innit?
Yeah, every week now, innit?
Yeah.
We were imagine
That's
first time.
consistent.
The first time we were about once every month, then every 2 weeks. Now it's every week,
I
fam.
said, fuck, you guys gonna hear
that's
me every single day.
Yeah, man.
Put in
Shit.
that work.
Yeah, man. My future babe is out there somewhere. Let her hear me,
I
bro.
can't lie to you. I feel like right inside this episode, they just gonna get girls, blood. Like
Facts.
the way he's been saying names, like who, bare names.
What names?
Listen,
What names have been said?
I don't know, my brother. Please don't look at me. Don't look at me, man.
You're an African uncle, that's why.
Look at me, I said.
You're
Look at me.
I didn't know you were a Mexican. I didn't know you were.
diversify, innit?
Hey, I'm
You
telling
can
you,
be
bro.
anyone, bro.
You're a
Family wars
dickhead.
and take.
You're a dickhead. But yeah, anyways, yeah, we got Bear Man them. It's mad. Chad's working with his cousins and that.
It's at work as well, man.
Ish is at work. Jamal is back from ATL, but he's got family, so
Bro,
every man's busy.
Atlanta.
The fact
Man,
he
I
was
just wanna
he was
go to
living
the
life.
strip
He was
club,
living
man.
life. But the fact that I've got Bear Man here as well, it's kind of a madness because I wanted gal, but
Too many, man.
trust me.
We need some more girls in here. Sorry.
You know, yeah,
But we
women
don't
are
need
actually.
some more. We need one.
We need one.
We got none.
Trust
Trying to organize over there. One girl, you know. Boy, I'm not down, fam.
We were like R. Kelly, bro.
I'm talking about changing the vibes, fam.
No, but I was meant to have girls here, but they just women are scared to come on. You know, that's a fact.
Why?
It's a room in a basement with like 5 niggas.
No, but like
No.
If they walk down the same
No,
entrance,
it's just
we
coming
didn't
on the
see
pod.
that.
It's coming on
How
the
many?
pod.
How many girls want to flame themselves though? How many girls want to flame themselves? They have like a high.
No, I've had women. You know some of the women that have been on here, bruv.
Bruv, that's those.
Yeah, like
they
they are ready for anything.
Receipts, Aloni.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, receipts.
How many?
Oh, you listen to Late Bear as well?
Yo, receipts.
You listen to Late Bear?
Receipts.
Aloni's
I
pod.
listened like twice.
I listen to Receipts as well. So I listen
But
to
I've listened to a few times. I can't really get. You know what it is?
Right.
I think it's the ones where they just. It's not the same as like 3 shots in it. 3 shots.
3 shots are Mandem. This is
That's
basically 3 shots.
That's what I'm trying to say. So I can relate to that more. Like what they explain. I've sort of been through shit like that in some situations.
Certain scenarios,
But-
yeah.
And then the receipt is just like, but it's good to hear females' point of view though.
Perspective, bro. Trust
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
'Cause they were
That's why.
thinking-
That's why I like having women here because it actually gets a female
Yeah,
point
yeah.
of view in it. Like I've literally during the recording, I've literally just called a female like just to ask her opinion about something. It was just great. But women are scared.
Them things that man can't do for.
Why?
Because that's hella long fam. Because it's like
He leaves everything in a bad way when he finishes the.
You know, that was.
hold on. No. Listen.
You're one of them. You're one of
Hey,
them.
listen, bruv, don't piss me off, innit? Bruv, all my, bruv, no word of a lie. I can call up any of my exes now and we can have a conversation. Like, there's no,
I can't do that with all my exes.
bruv, there's none of my exes where it ends in a bad term, fam. Because I'm just like, I just sort of make it simple, innit? I sort of look at things on both sides, but yeah, I can call up any of my exes, fam.
I'm not gonna lie, it's mad. We ruined just the intro.
Nah, but the thing is, though, like, he's talking about girls who are friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like
you're
I'm
talking about
actually
exes.
close and friends with you're talking about.
You were trying to tell us something else, bro.
Yeah, bruv.
No, bruv. It's bruv. If I can be cool with you without wanting anything from you.
Yeah.
So I can like my.
Unless I imagine
ex.
you fucking
Hang on
fucking
a
you.
second.
Nah.
JB,
I can't be-
JB. How many times have we had? How many times have I argued with this guy about being friends with girls? So how can you make that statement?
Is
Yeah,
it a lie?
but the whole point is that I need to clarify from the very start to clarify whether we're friends or something more. To me, you can ask JB. Once that line is set, if we're gonna be friends, we're gonna be friends. That means I don't cross the line. But if we're gonna be, we're gonna be. There's no interchanging. If I find it attractive, I can't be friends with you with the hope to be.
Thank you.
Like
He's
bare man.
stated what I was trying to say.
can't do that from the very start. Clarify.
He's
When
right.
we-
He's right.
when
I
we
can't
had
do
the
the same thing.
conversation, I know exactly what girl you're talking about.
Oh,
I
no.
asked
Oh,
No, listen.
Hey.
I asked him. I was like, did you find out the first time you met before you were friends? Did you find her attractive? He goes, yeah. I'm like,
Did she move to you though?
no, not me. It's not anyone that I'm.
Is this the same one I'm thinking of?
Someone that he knows.
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same one.
Is his
I can bleep the
friend.
name.
know.
I can bleep the name though. By the way,
No, we can't say
I can bleep the name just in case.
No, we can't. We
Man's
can't
thinking
say.
My man's
we
thinking
can't
no
say-
Let's not
chances.
even say any names. Let's not
say
say any
no
names
names.
that could later then.
I'm just
be-
saying. I'm gonna let Mandem know.
Nah,
name,
we
no
can't say
case.
no
No,
name. We can't say no
I'm
name.
gonna just let the Mandem know. If you want to say a name, just cover your mouth.
Huh?
Nah, because of the camera,
Oh,
bruv.
them was there.
Yeah, just cover the mouth. Say the name, and I'll bleep it out for the Mandem, innit?
Nah, but you know.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what it
but
is,
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just in case.
No chances.
Nah, but you know it is. Like, so obviously, like, it's a girl that's she's like attractive. Like, bare man will say she's attractive, right?
Of course, yeah.
So I asked, man. Obviously, he's friends with her. I was like, I just
Oh, the CRB check.
no, not like they're just literally friends. So I asked him. I was like, would you beat? He's like, oh, nah. Obviously, like, I don't see it like that. I was like, lying, but okay, cool.
Raw. Okay.
And then I was like,
Shut
up, bro! What's going on?
I ain't said no name.
Hey, fam, flip that out, fam.
You know that shit.
Hey, bro. Nah.
I just needed to know for
Nah,
myself.
bro, you needed to know from me. You needed to know.
You need to just.
You could have asked us.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Let's continue.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna bleep that out.
Yeah, you have to.
I have to bleep that out for you. I have to bleep that out for you.
Blip out just what he said.
Yeah.
Just that and then
I know.
All the heads.
Yeah, you know. Hey, nah. So I asked man. I was like, did you find that attractive from the first time you met? And he goes, yeah. I'm like, so if you had a chance to beat that time, would you have beat? He goes, yeah. So I'm like, wait, let me finish, bro. Then you can interject. And then I was like,
Man said
and
interjection.
I was like, no, hold on.
Sir, relax. Sir, please.
It's like he's trying to steal
Man
the
said,
mic. As well.
man said, did you hear what he said? Did you hear
I'm
what
not
he
ready
said?
for you
I
yet.
say, wait.
No, he's never done. And then so I was like, cool. So if she puts it on you, like, let's say she puts it on you now, yeah. Are you gonna say no? A man goes, yeah. I'm like, bruv, I don't believe you, but you are a better man than me, innit? I know that I.
Oh, if we
Like,
I'm
you're better man
gonna come clean. I'm gonna come clean, yeah, just to give you because
I only his interjection
yeah.
still.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I wanna
course,
hear
yeah.
it.
Alright, cool. Go.
Plead your case.
So this is how the actual conversation went. You said when I first saw her, did I think she was attractive? I said yes, of course. You can think any girl's attractive. Doesn't mean you need to or want to
Yeah,
meet them.
of course.
And then
I don't know about that, you know.
Of course you don't.
It's different.
The only reason why you think girls are
I can't find a
attractive
girl
is because
buff
you're
and not wanna
sexually
be,
attracted to her.
Like, it's
I hear you.
Otherwise, what's there for?
I hear you.
no,
science.
If you see her, that means you're sexual. That's sexual attraction.
I
The
disagree.
thing
because-
rise up.
No, I disagree because you've got.
Listen,
I disagree.
I said
because-
the
if my thing rise up,
No, the reason
a
I
different
disagree is
thing.
because you've got those. You've obviously got people you think, oh yeah, she's attractive. Then you've got, okay, cool, she's pretty. Then you've got, she's pretty, but it's just like an
There's
innocent
different
but-
levels.
Yeah. So you can think someone's attractive without actually wanting to try anything on with them.
Alright. Quick question: have you beat girls way less attractive than her in the past? Answer is yes.
whoa,
so
man,
don't talk to man.
no.
Nah, Bobby,
Relax. The way my man said, yeah, he didn't even answer. He answered for him. That's how mad it is.
Every man here has. She's that's what I'm trying to say.
Huh?
Every man here has beat.
Do I know
girls.
this?
Hey,
But
so
I'm
all of you have
telling
done
you-
this thing,
No,
right?
I'm telling you,
Not me.
Nah, but
I don't
she's-
know who this is
but
right now.
I'm saying she's attractive in it to the point
Would
where
I-
every man here
I'm just-
has
let me
beat
just
girls that
clarify.
are worse than her.
Let me just clarify.
past.
Yeah, let me just clarify. Do I know this person you're talking about right now?
Potentially,
It's Bristol,
for
small city, mad.
no,
But,
like that's
but
how
I know what you mean because I've done that.
what you've.
No, like I've met a girl that's more. I was smashing a girl that was less attractive than the friend. If you know what I mean. Like her friend was more attractive than her, but I
That's
still.
hard sometimes, you know.
So, but I can't go there because I've already
Hold on,
dealt with that thing.
hold on.
So
Let
I
him
can't do
talk,
shit.
Let him talk.
Have you ever gone like you've met this thing on WhatsApp, Tinder, whatever you use in the club, yeah?
Man said Tinder, bruv. Mad.
And you meet the girl, and anyway, she goes, "Yeah, come meet us in it. Like, bring a friend. I got a mate." Da, 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 da. And you go there. You're the reason this is happening. You're the reason this is happening.
I know what's man gonna
put
say.
it together, yeah.
I know what's man gonna say,
You go
fam.
meet the thing now. Yeah, you bring your boy, and you get there, and you see the brethren, and you're thinking,
I should have come alone.
I should have come alone.
Hey,
Alone.
come
By
alone,
the
bro.
time that's happened, you're like, I would have swapped. I need to swap.
Wait.
And there's just no swapsies.
One conversation, one voice.
Nah, I'm just sorry. You got left with a dead thing, fam. That's a bit peak.
Was she dead? Was she dead?
It's not that they're dead. It's
Nah,
just
it wasn't
compared
dead,
to the
but it's
friend.
just like the brethren just looks way better.
If
and
we
if I
put
knew the brethren was available like that, I wouldn't be talking to the friend.
facts.
Because I'm not trying to like.
Facts.
It's not a long-term scenario. It's me and a friend go around. You know, we have a couple of drinks and that, and you know,
Just be friends.
whatever.
Did you ever
happens.
chop? Did you ever chop the other thing?
No.
Nah. Oh, your friend did.
There's been some mad stuff's happened, didn't it? Crazy stuff's happened. I can't really talk about it.
Well, I say the feds are listening.
Feds are listening, bruv. You know when man gets tagged on this, he's gonna be like, shit, bruv.
Gotta be, you know.
Yeah, moving like
Yeah,
heady one.
them ones, you get me?
But yeah, we didn't even introduce you, man. It's kind of mad still.
Yeah,
Actually true,
man,
it's
you
just
can't
like-
put that out on this.
Yeah, I have to.
I'm
bruv.
recently back in the jungle. Like,
Yo,
I've only dropped back in the jungle like a month ago. Like, if my ex sees this, she'd be like, "Is this what you thinking all along?"
yeah, nah, cause nah.
I'm respectful. So.
What move? What? Man, don't move mad. No. Keep the same energy, bruv.
Don't at me.
Nah, keep the same energy. No. Real talk.
Fam, just finish it off.
Nah.
Back into the jungle, innit?
No. I'm just
Nah,
saying.
but he's
Keep
gonna-
keep the same energy in it because
He's gonna come in. Don't worry. He's gonna.
No, but I'm
after
ju-
you record. He's gonna talk more. Innit?
yeah. But I'm just saying because if you keep the same energy and tell the truth, the only thing they can do is why you're talking about it. If you lied, you would get more smoke.
Some truth.
I've had it,
can't be
bruv.
told, fam.
I've told truth,
I
yeah,
know.
But there's some.
and I'm still
It-
getting
it-
smoked. I don't care.
Some truth can't be told. Like, as much
Some
as,
truths, yes, but like if it's a certain scenario where every man can actually relate to in the world, why are you not gonna talk about it, bruv?
Yeah, but you don't want everyone to relate
No, I
to
can't
it.
really say that.
Have you guys,
That's them. That's them. That's them.
Yeah.
That's them.
have you guys
If
heard
he's
of
fresh,
this concept though called
if-
radical honesty?
nah,
Where
explain.
basically the idea is you don't lie about anything at all.
Yeah,
So
come.
this guy wrote. There's this guy that wrote a book about it, and basically he lived a whole year of his life where he didn't tell any lie at all.
Yeah, that's long.
That's
Because
mad.
imagine like someone says to you, they're like, "Do I look fat in these jeans?" Like you're gonna have to tell them straight up.
Hey, bub, you're losing.
You know what?
You're losing a lot of friends.
Luckily enough, I'll just make sure I
Yeah.
don't have a babes during that year. So as long as I don't have a babes during that year, I'm calm.
but then
But you gotta realize, you're
losing
saying
a
it
lot
to
of friends.
every single person, not just your girl, but every single
Every single person in your life. So like,
That's
social-
calm.
Yeah.
But,
Work
but
friends,
that
everything.
scenario,
No.
I'm avoiding that
Your
scenario by
mom,
making
your
sure I don't have a babes.
I hold on. So
I don't have a
Not
babes.
just babes.
So-
though. Think
Nah,
about like,
as in-
okay, with
your boss or
You're
whatever.
at work. And
Yeah.
How do you tell your boss like, yeah, you're pissing me off, you know, shut up, or like, listen, I'm gonna punch you up? How do you tell your
I don't have
how
to
do
end
you
of
tell
your
your boss
review.
that?
In
Because
my-
if
It's
you
like a swing at you, sir.
But you wouldn't.
God,
Nah, because
No, the truth. If you felt like anything you felt, or if they asked you like, oh, what do you really think about me?
no, but
You'd be like, I think you're a cunt. I think you're.
I
a
think you
prick.
use better words. I think you're a drama queen, sir.
Non-offensive words.
it was
No,
gonna
no,
left
no,
with
no,
the same
no,
result.
Yeah.
You know, you itch my back. Like,
the way
But
that I
then,
interpret-
but then, is that the truth though, or are you trying to?
Is it comedic? Is it
Because
comedic?
if it's
thing?
the truth,
no.
then you just say what's on your mind. If you said, "Oh, but I think you can be a little bit condescending," nah, you.
Because it's
are-
not the same.
mean, just
That's the
change-
thing when it comes to swearing.
Yeah,
It's like
you-
an extra
yeah.
level of emphasis.
Yeah.
just say, sir, you're a
You
cat.
didn't just.
But yeah, Mandan, please introduce yourself before we keep going in this conversation, fam.
Clockwork.
Okay, my name is JB.
Yeah,
Our real name.
X.
X.
Idris, sir.
Adam.
Man, no, hold on. Man. Hold on, relax.
Take it back.
Man said Idris, yeah. I think he was Idris Alba.
Nah.
That's how mad it is.
Hey, but,
Anyways,
hey, bruv, the funny thing is, yeah.
Wait, has he not told you he's from Sierra Leone yet? He normally drops that one in with it. Still.
dickhead. Hey, don't
but yeah,
Hey,
continue.
bruv,
Let
no.
him introduce, bruv. Introduce yourself,
Adam.
I'm putting your on the thing.
Don't piss me off.
Don't piss me off, please.
Man says
So
Adam,
you find Adam.
What's your name, bruv?
Adam, innit?
Alright, Josh.
Josh. All right, say no more.
says Adam.
Where did Adam come from? Who you trying to catfish?
Yeah, bruv.
You trying to catfish?
He was trying to catfish Eve,
Camera
man.
can't lie, you know. Camera sees you clear.
Man says Adam.
My man was trying to what you call it, catfish Eve, bruv. It's mad. But yeah, you,
Oh, Uncle Mike, man.
uncle. We call him uncle all the time, so you can call him uncle anyone you
From
want.
birth, bro.
Yeah, bruv. He's been saying he's uncle from chest. It's mad. But yeah, obviously episode 40 and that. Happy New Year. Happy New Year and that as well.
New
For-
Year,
man.
for-
Very
first
happy New Year.
2019 positive vibes, and we are all winning in 2019. So we're amen to the man, them, innit?
Clear no one.
And to all the females as well. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I mean, just making sure. Because you know how.
Remember, it's always when I find bae, you know, so you gotta say to the females too, bro.
Let me find the babes, bruv. Let me find the babes.
Man trying to cater to everyone.
Yeah, man, it's cold out here. It's cold out here. I need to find the babes.
No, you know, it is cold, bruv.
-1.
It's -2. Bruv, it's someone's where these kind of times where I just wish man can just fly out to a hot place, bruv.
Bruv, mad.
Let me lie on the beach somewhere instead of
Madness,
just waking
bruv.
up at 6
Like Brazil,
in the
maybe.
cold.
Brazil,
Yeah,
bruv.
yeah,
mad.
yeah.
Yeah. I
Nah,
wish I'd
let me
gone
go
Brazil.
Hawaii, bruv. Let me go Hawaii. Let me go Hawaii.
Nah. But you know, but the funny thing is that Hawaiian girls are meant to be quite pretty though. But
I'm not going there just for gal, bruv. I need weather, bruv.
the weather.
Man, don't lie to yourself.
No.
Nah.
But you know what I'm trying to say?
What's my man
a
trying
man
to
is
say,
saying,
bro? Yeah, man's
need to
going there to
relax.
get blessed by
you're
the
going
sun.
there for everything:
bro.
social life, culture, food.
I need
everything.
tranquility.
You're going for pumps, bro. Don't even lie to yourself.
Nah.
Let me take in the weather. Fuck off.
Yeah, I need tranquility,
I'm
bruv.
tranquil in my ass, man. Fuck out of here, man. Shit, bro.
But yeah, man, thank you for everybody listening. Anybody do anything good for New Year's Eve or?
I just went over to my boy's house. Had
Yeah.
about like 20.
I saw
people
that.
there.
I saw that stuff.
But we just literally just drank,
With
played
the man
games, and it was actually quite calm.
Yeah. Anybody else? Anything
was
special?
The same place.
Same place.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
was
I went
waved,
to
bro.
someone's house, but
House parties are the ones for New Year's Eve, you know.
Yeah.
I swear. Just
But
got that.
the funny thing is that I actually think I prefer to do something like that than actually go out. In all fairness, just because like it's a lot more chill.
I was
you can
meant
actually
to-
just, like,
I was meant to go to London in it for New Year's Eve, and I was just like, fuck that shit. Nah.
it's hella money.
I was
it's just, like,
in London day
rushing.
before. I was in London like a few days before, innit? Because yeah, shout out to the 90s Baby Show, Temi Alchemy and Fred Santana. I was there for their 100th episode. It was dope, man. Just great conversations. Met great new people in that as well. Shout out to Temi and Fred and all them and them as well. But yeah, it was a good conversation, fam. Like,
Is this like it's a podcast?
yeah. They just reached their 100th episode, innit? So
Okay.
they invited bare people to come round. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna come down. Invited a friend, whatever. We just went. And then just had good conversations, man. I kind of learned a lot of stuff as well, like, because everyone has different opinions in it.
Yeah.
So especially like when the conversations are going and that, and then I kind of learned like about different people's point of view when it comes to this whole giving back to their cultures, whether it be about religion, beliefs on certain topics or whatever like that as well. It was just a great conversation, man. So kind of get to pick a brain, or not pick a brain, but kind of learn from a different side. Because imagine, I'm the only non-black person there.
Hey, yo, we're the diversity recruit, bro.
I'm just saying it because obviously
you've sort of been around, like, even since college, you've been around like black people.
yeah,
for a long time, innit? So,
I've never been around like white people like that. No offense to, you know what I mean, but no, it's a fact, because these men know me from college, so it's like they know like I've been around them, or like just ethnic people in general, so I'm used to it, but I'm learning as well.
Yeah.
So like how you said like before when we had a conversation about unique selling point.
Yeah.
What you said.
Oh, yeah.
So
Makes sense,
it, yeah, like
I wasn't doubting it.
huh?
I was confirming it. Wait.
Yeah.
the drinks are back here.
Yeah,
so.
but you're blocking him in the camera. But yeah, anyways,
They didn't to see me.
it's all good. It's all good. It's so good. It's all good. But yeah, anyways,
One Nigerian is enough, innit?
Yeah.
you're moving a bit mad.
Enough Nigerians.
Hey, just a
Oh yeah, you're half in it. It's mad. But yeah, we got Captain Morgan. Shout out to Captain Morgan. Sponsor me. Well done.
Yeah. Sponsor
Right,
us,
man.
sponsor
Since when you
us,
get
bro.
Captain Morgan, man, you're always written nephews, bro. Why
Yeah,
are you trying to come
bruv,
back
we
from-
had Hennessy the last episode. You're moving mad.
I said interchange.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get these deals in, fam. Yeah, man. Especially when we come to doing other stuff. I need a quick sponsor. You get me?
Hey, listen.
skill is
Yo, I might have to bleep that out for you, man. The man said something. Yeah.
Ah! I said, come on, mouse, lad.
Cover mouths, bruv. Fuck, I gotta bleep that
yeah,
shit.
people. What? Yeah, no. You gotta cut that.
Yeah, I'll
whole
bleep
thing
it out for you. I'll bleep it out for you.
Shit.
No.
Shit.
If
Like,
I hear it, I'll bleep it out.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Just the whole thing about chatting about stuff like that.
Yeah.
It pulled me today at that. Like,
Yeah, it's a bit mad. It's a
Bristol's
bit mad.
small, It's nuts.
Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, anyways,
Bristol's mad.
shout out to everybody just having a good time, good New Year and that as well. Shout out to who else at the event, at the recording. Shout out to if I forget her name, Monica. Yeah, shout out to her. Had a great conversation with her. She listens as well, so that's dope. Great. Shout out to Hema K. Thank you for saying I have soft hands. I do cream. Yes.
Man said, thank you. What's I got? Hey, blip that as well.
Yeah, bruv. I cream my hands, bruv. I keep them well maintained, bruv.
Bro, our roll goes back, her shot bleeding blood.
Yeah, he's got his rough.
You need to have those firm, bruv.
No, but I'm just saying his hands are so rough. He'll create moisture, bruv. No. Listen.
When you correct,
No.
If your hands are soft, it means you don't do anything with them.
Go
do some pull-ups, some press.
Nah, I do shit. I do shit.
Your hands won't.
I do
your
shit.
hands-
In a walk,
bruv,
man.
they-
I'm
they
just.
won't be soft.
Yeah, I have them. I just cream my hands regularly,
Hey, but
bruv.
then when they're-
Situation,
bruv,
you're hanging off a
they're
leg,
soft
you
and
gotta
hard
hang
in
on.
places, fam.
That's
You know
calm.
what I
My
mean?
grip strength is
Slippery
calm.
ass, your slippery ass soft hand will just roll off the pole.
You're moving mad.
2018.
19.
2019, you
Yeah.
still
Bruv, you
can
can-
be dangling
bruv, you
on.
Be out here.
You can look after your hands without them being soft in it. Like
What do you mean? How else you can look after not being soft?
What do you mean?
My hand is fine as it is.
You man are moving mad.
bruv,
Bro,
if you-
listen,
if
my
you're-
grip strength
if
is
you're
calm.
if you're in the gym, like lifting, bruv, your hand, you get calluses like the middle of your hands, son, just because. like,
take
the-
'em out,
That's
bruv.
fine, but this
If you take him out,
cocoa butter.
Of course, that's
man,
that's a
it'll
cocoa
be
butter.
there. It's kinda there. I get the
you
marks.
2005?
Yeah, that's because you
Yeah,
ain't
what's
going
wrong?
gym.
You're 2005.
I've been going gym, bruv.
Yeah,
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been going gym. This man sees me in the
You
this
got
man sees me in the
calluses on your
gym.
hands, bro.
This man sees me in the gym,
Ain't no
bruv. You're
calluses
moving
in your
mad.
hands, bro.
No, you got-
Where you warm.
This is why you know. This is why you know. This is why you know.
Must do yoga in the gym, blood.
Man, say Pilates, bruv.
Yo,
Yoga bangs, innit?
Hey,
Yoga bangs.
hey, no,
listen,
bruv.
yoga's
Nah.
good for you, bruv.
Hey, it is.
I
man.
do want to
Listen.
start it, but it's someone's where I ain't even gonna lie in it. Like, I need one man to go with me, fam, because like,
Listen,
going
Are
in
you
there-
are you afraid of like doing the positions and that, or it's just because?
Nah, but it's not even that because I don't want
No,
to
'cause
go
the
in there
positions
and see
sometimes are a bit weird,
bare females, so man. There's a hench,
Man, them do
a
yoga.
hench guy who's not flexible, fam.
No, man, them do yoga though.
I know, but
I go
If-
yoga for my inner chi, innit? Yeah.
shut the
Hey,
fuck
man,
up.
like,
Shut up,
yeah.
bro. Shut up. Shut up.
Sorry,
Bonuses,
you
the
know what?
bonuses of yoga, raw.
Like what?
I'm just saying, sometimes I'm in my downward dog
Pause.
and I'm
Wait,
looking
wait, wait,
through
wait.
my
Yeah,
legs.
yeah, hella pause.
Pause.
And then behind me,
Long pause.
I'm just seeing. Do you know what I'm saying? Sometimes
Hey,
the views.
wait, no. Imagine
Obviously, you're
my inner
focusing on
chi,
yourself. You're
but he's
focusing
focused on the
yourself.
outside things, bro.
You're
Look at you.
focusing on your you know, your soul and.
Yeah.
You're moving a bit,
When
man.
you
But-
turn around and see a tick in the-
But it helps.
Yeah.
Like,
It helps.
The yoga class is about 80% female.
But yeah,
Now,
I
out of
feel
that
like there's
80%
two people trapped inside you speaking at this podcast.
there
today.
may be like
Bruv, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like
40%.
no,
but
that's the
that's why I need that. That's why I need like a man them to go like a few times
There's
just to
one
sort of
round
get
the
used to it.
corner from
Bruv.
here.
yeah.
What do you think I'm for?
Alright, let's all go.
Because bruv, if I
Yo,
No, you can't.
Hey, listen, I'm down for yoga.
No, you can't all come. I'm sorry.
No, you can't have them all to
The
yourself.
class
bro.
I went to,
I'm
there
asking
was
you can't
one
all
nigga
come.
in there and it was me in it. Like, no.
That was like
I
me
thought
in
he said
school.
it was 80%. He was a
I
99.
Go find your
Man.
own yoga class. I'm sorry.
man trying to get
Go
that
find your own-
niche,
Nah, it's
that
not
niche
like
locks
that.
down.
I'll bring you in one at a time, but you can't all come.
Oh, so wait. So this is what you mean when you're back in the jungle, yeah?
Yeah, bruv.
No, I was doing yoga when I was out the jungle still, but you know, I might ramp it up. No, I'm out now. You know, I'm back in.
Man,
like,
he's
you know,
back in the game, you know.
I might actually speak.
But
when we go
yeah,
and
but
have
yeah.
herbal tea and
Just
stuff like
just
that.
to clarify quickly, what was the most obviously 2018's done in it, but what was the most grateful thing that you experienced in 2018? Quickly, just one thing, quick.
Boy, there was a 2-week holiday that I went on to Rome and Mallorca.
Jeez.
What
And then
what am I say?
there was this sexy road. There was this sexy bendy road leading down to the beach. And like it was on
Sexy,
Top
you
Gear
know.
or something. The road just
Sexy,
it does
man.
like a 270 degree
Was it
loop and it's
cans?
just-
Was it cans?
It wasn't cans, no, but it was just so scenic. And then at the bottom, the beach itself was amazing.
Did you have a babes with you?
No, I didn't. And
Aw.
then just at the
Hey,
end,
bro, tell us about the Marseille
Just at
trip,
the
innit?
end.
That's what I want to hear. We
before
don't
I
want to hear
left
about
the
a Rome
holiday,
trip.
There was this. It must have been maybe 30 foot ledge.
Tell us
to
about
climb
Marseille
up the
trip, bro.
rock and then jumped off. And I've been scared of heights since I was young, so
jumped
it was
off
like
the
a
rocks,
big
yeah?
thing for me. Like a 30-foot jump. So did that, landed. I was like, yes.
All right, calm,
We
calm.
want juicy, bro. We don't want to hear.
No,
Feeling
not all
good.
the
I'm
time.
showing what I feel
Joke,
blessed
joke.
with.
Not all the time. Not all the time. But yeah, X. X. Wait. X. What you got?
I got a couple things, you know.
Just anything like you're grateful for that.
Yeah,
happened
nah,
in-
my auntie had she had to have an operation and it didn't go well initially, but she stayed with us and now she's in rehab, so that's good. She's still here. So
Yeah.
I'm adding it, and I left my job. I fucking hated it there. So fuck them, innit? Yeah, fuck them. I'm out.
Yeah.
2019 New
Hey.
Year.
Well done, X, with the radical
So
honesty.
add that one in there. Still.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
That's a
What about you?
I was good for good health, man.
You're
Good
speaking
health.
yourself. You need to.
Me?
It's like an order.
I'm lost, fam. It's
Okay.
my show, bruv.
Okay. Oh.
Tell him.
Somebody
Press
bring
ups,
the
press
rules.
ups. This is press. You know what?
What you got?
No, there was a lot of health things going on last year, but
Yeah, man.
You know,
Yeah.
thank God.
All right, cool.
everyone's
Thank
fine.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got? Chris?
I think for me it's just sort of. Obviously, I finished my masters.
Let's give a round of applause for that still. Man, then.
Can you cue the fake applause like on the?
Nah, I can't do that. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that still.
Yeah?
Big up.
So yeah, finished the masters, long overdue. And I think
Ladies, by the way, he's saying he's got masters. That means he's smart. So
If you're trying to look for someone intelligent, that's not me, innit? Nah, I'm joking. So
Just make sure you can take punishment, though, innit?
hey, shut up, innit, bruv. What's going on?
let's hear. I'm
Hella
here for
slander.
this, sex. I'm
Hella
here for this,
slander.
man.
Hella slander.
I'm
Anyways,
here for this.
what he
Bruv,
says is not
listen,
true. It's not
This is
true.
what I've heard.
Go,
innit?
go,
Like,
just
Is
go,
it
just
true?
go, just go,
Some
just
say
go.
the
I think-
reason the
Bruv.
roof in our flat is
Man them, let man go. Let
sorry,
man go.
continue.
Hey, so I think I'm blessed for I've connected with a few people that I haven't spoken to for a while. So I think it's just that.
Say no more.
And then going into this year, I'm sort of looking to do more of that and just like improving my performance in every aspect of life. So like gym, friendships, relationships, family and stuff like that, innit? Just trying to get better.
Yeah,
That's
that's good
what it
though.
is.
That's good. Yeah,
beautiful, man.
Josh,
Beautiful.
what you got?
Well, thank you, X, thank you.
Adam, Adam, innit?
Bruh, fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. I'm using his real name. His name is Josh. Moving mad. Man's giving you the what you call it, the Barry White voice too, deep one thing.
That's what no.
was
Okay,
a baritone,
cool.
innit,
I'll soften it. Probably similar on the education line. After 3 long years, finally finished.
Nice.
Qualification, so
Jeez.
we're all done.
Ladies, if you want a dude that's smart and knows maths,
If you want to, if you know, I was gonna say something, but I won't say it.
yeah, don't say it.
It's,
But yeah, go, keep going, go.
no, yeah. So
That's it, like education, and then yeah, that's dope, man. That's dope. For me,
Education, traveling, meeting
new babes.
international pums.
That's a great pumps, you know.
Hey, but, you know, I haven't experienced international.
International pumps.
I haven't
Swear.
done- a man looked at me as like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's going on?
Do you know
No,
UK?
no.
By the way,
I've
UK.
experienced international things that come into the UK,
We ain't done internationally.
but I haven't done
Oh,
international.
yeah. Oh, shit, I'm done holiday
I
sex,
haven't
bro.
done international.
Nah,
before.
not
You know,
holiday
holiday
sex.
sex, holiday sex.
Not yet. Hey, but I hear man in my reckless when
Holiday,
they
holiday
go out there,
booze are fun, man.
Holidays and booze are fun.
Basically, that's who he's talking about.
Huh?
What JB said?
What about say
Reckless,
trip?
the recklessness.
The recklessness. Oh, okay. Say no
JB is
more.
like the
Man
benchmark.
sipping drink, bruv, like he's sipping tea, cuz. But yeah, for me, but yeah, I know. But for me personally, just everything like podcast, various experiences. Like I traveled by myself this 2018.
Yeah, we went Canada, didn't you?
Yeah, I went to Toronto for like by
Yeah.
myself, literally for like 2 weeks.
Nice.
I'm planning to do that again. So Mandem in Toronto, any gal that want to pelt waste at carnival, let me know. Peace out.
This guy was 20 minutes ago. He was saying, "What? Like, I want to go to a hot place, but not for gal."
No, but no, carnival's
Shut
hot,
up, bruv.
bruv.
Shut up.
August.
Shut up.
You see where he's
In
going?
the moment, a man said, "Not for gal. I just want to go tranquility."
But now it's like, oh, that pelt weights.
You're going for.
Do you know the UK is hot as well?
Remember that,
Do you know the UK is hot as well at August?
What UK? Well,
Yo, this
what for like 2 weeks?
One
No,
summer.
no, this summer was hit.
Bro,
This summer was
yeah,
lit.
Yeah,
No, no,
this
no,
summer
no,
was-
this summer, yeah.
Carnival was.
Fam,
I
this
couldn't
summer.
even breathe.
But I slept, fam. I slept the whole of country,
Are
bro.
you serious?
I don't think you understand, bro.
Wait,
I
you're
am.
talking about the Bristol one?
Yeah, bro.
Nah, I'm talking about London
Nottingham.
as well. You
Yeah,
know.
but I went to that, but
London, yeah, you went to
yeah, I
London.
went to that. That's
I was
long,
meant to
innit?
meet you, man.
But
yeah.
that's just so long. But
What
the Bristol Carnival, yeah. So obviously, man started drinking at like 12, innit? Bear man, I live in SP, so it's literally, I'm in the middle of Carnival.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start drinking at 12. I've got like a litre of Captain Morgan's, man. Drinking
Like the
at
one we have
12
right here.
So good.
by myself. Finished that thing, yeah.
Mad.
Obviously went out, danced, got food, came back around like 5:30 to my house again, just chilling for a little bit. Came back with a few man them. Like, yeah, like
It was
2
even earlier than that.
and 4.
4.
I'd have even said 3.
Nah,
Jesus
4.
You slept for a while.
Man, man,
4. Nah, but it's 4. It's 4 innit?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So I had a few men just sitting on the sofa. Man, were just like sleeping. At first, I was laughing at man. Well, how you man so waved? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Well, I must have just like put my head back for a bit, just to sort of rest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Found myself sleeping. Woke up. Went to the toilet. Threw up for 10 minutes out of the toilet, throwing up. Went into my bed to nap for like half an hour to recharge, innit?
Nah.
You didn't put the alarm clock, did you?
But I didn't. But alarm clock.
No, look, the funny
Well,
thing
no,
is,
you just-
I,
you just
I was
didn't-
in the flat at one point as well, and I saw him asleep, and he looked like he'd been out for a while. So I thought, You probably
You gotta
didn't even
leave
mean-
him.
you didn't- I thought you probably didn't even mean to sleep that long. Let me go wake him up. It's carnival after all.
Yeah.
Like, we've been waiting so long for it.
Yeah.
Went in the room, shook his leg, nothing. And then, like, you know when you shake someone and sometimes they'll do like a slight movement and you'll be like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
at least they're half awake. I shook his leg, he could have been a dead body.
Hey,
Bruh.
He was
But
out.
don't forget, brother, I was out till about 11:30, bro.
you are.
Bear in mind, there's loud music outside my speakers, outside my house, music blaring.
Dub plates
I
are
was out till half
bashing,
11.
you know. Dub
I
plates are
was
bashing.
so fucked, bro.
But yeah, but personally, yeah, traveling by myself, podcast, brother. I'm shocked that we've got past a year, fam. To be honest, so it's mad. I don't think people even knew me to actually do this type of shit. So no one would expect me doing this. I think personally.
I was surprised when I found out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought, wow, okay.
100%.
Yeah. So, bruv, it's mad. It's various experiences, man. Like just great people I've met. Obviously like James, Chad, everybody that I've met, like in general, has been great. So, and I'm in the same mood as you for 2019, like rebuilding friendships. Not more or less for I'm gonna be honest, fuck it. More or less towards women though. Right, like friendships with women.
Hey, fam.
So
I feel that. I hear that.
not like no, because sometimes certain females in my life have been just in and out, or like because of maybe certain things or anything like not just that type of thing, but it just happened. So I'm trying to rebuild that and then kind of keep going. I don't know if they listen to this or they even block me. I don't really care, but
I must say, if they block me, fam, what did you do?
That's what I'm wondering. Like, wait, are you the kind of guy? Wait,
For a thing to block you, what did you do?
I don't know,
That's
bro.
that question.
I don't know,
What
innit?
did you do?
I didn't do anything. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
probably just talked about them and they were like, oh, that's about me. And then they think, but actually it wasn't. It was probably about 3 other girls that probably have been in the same situation with. So
wait. So are you
Pardon?
sure you have girls who are friends or girls who you fucked and then you're trying to make them friends?
no. Like I'm talking, you're moving a bit
That's
mad.
Am I trying to get him in the jailhouse?
No. I'm trying to understand because like
No, but no, I'm just saying, like, I just want to rebuild friendships, not just the women I've messed around with, just women in general, because I've lost friendships like that are 5-6 years deep because of some stupid shit that I wasn't even involved in. Like for real, like certain things that happened, I'm not even involved in, and I lose a friendship over there because we just haven't communicated or they aired or anything in it.
listen, some people are immature, you don't even need them.
Yeah,
That's the
no,
thing,
but I'm
so-
just saying I want to rebuild it because, in all honesty, I wasn't even involved in it. But why am I being involved in it? I just want to be
but
cool.
Are they reaching out to you though?
No, but I want to reach out regardless. Anyway, if they reach out or I reach out, it doesn't matter as long as we rebuild something.
Nah,
and just
but
be
you know,
cool.
you know, with all that, it's like I hear that, and I'm also on that sort of wave where I want to be more. Because, for example, I'm bad at replying on WhatsApp or social media, anything.
You actually are
anything
still,
else,
yeah.
So that it's not.
No, bruv.
It's not a case of where I don't do it. It's like I just think like
It's a priority list.
no. It's not even that. That's across with everyone. Like I'm talking about that's just how I am. It doesn't mean that I don't think about that person or I don't care about that person. Just like I'll get to you when I can speak to you properly. I prefer doing that as opposed to just like talking in between and then,
Yeah,
like,
that's what I mean.
But
Like-
if it's not like a open-ended question, if it's something to do like how you doing, but then obviously during the course of the day you're working.
Yeah, it's like
Like-
I
it's different.
prefer.
But if it's like something like asking like,
like-
okay, I need to do this and that.
Like,
I'll be
bro,
honest, that's an
like-
easier way of doing it.
Like, bro, I'm about in the next few weeks, bro. I'm about to start getting closer to 30, fam. Like, I'm literally gonna be like on the second half of my century, bro.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 25. I'm 26.
Shut up,
Oh
bro.
my
the
God.
fuck?
Like-
Shut the fuck up, bruv. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you talking.
I'm sure
I'm
like he's 27, bro.
25, fam.
Man, come like he's 27, bro. Like,
Who's the youngest one in the room as
must
well?
get close to
Don't
that
be-
time. Like, wait.
No?
You
Who's
are.
the youngest
You are.
in the room?
Him.
Oh, so you're 25.
You're 26, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
26.
Everyone 27.
I'm 24.
Easy is.
Oh.
Easy. Why you
Yeah,
on me, bro?
I thought I was like 28, 29. The way you reacted, I was like, I thought I must have 24. I was like, ah,
Yeah, but
Trust
like, no,
me,
he's
bro.
talking like he's like 28.
I'm
or
24.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying, innit? Just I'm bruv. I just don't want. Like, imagine, yeah. Like throughout 2018, I've had literally the less drama I've had, like, in general in life. So I want to
Wait, which sex? Sorry, is it female or males?
both.
Oh, see.
So
I don't
it's
understand drama.
yeah, like I just
have any drama this year?
yeah, that's what I mean. Like
I mean,
relax, bro.
What do you touch on deep?
Yeah,
I
but
said
I'm
the drink's touching him.
yeah, bro.
Nah,
But
bruv.
yeah.
No,
But I'm just saying,
like
like
drink work is magic, Bridget.
yeah. But I'm just saying, like I just want to just increase that like less drama and just like
I
you know what I mean. So
I hate stress.
yeah,
Like,
drama is stress. I don't need it,
bro.
bro.
I hate.
I don't need it, bro.
I hate
I don't
stress,
need
fam.
it.
If, like,
I don't need
to
it,
me,
bro.
to me, if something is stressful, I'll remove myself from the situation.
Yeah, man. So
Like if a
it's
girl's
like,
stressful, I just won't interact. Like I don't. There's no need to be stressful. I'm very
yeah,
logical.
man.
So like
Yeah, man.
when girls are fuck off.
Nah, but still,
I wouldn't even say about Kiala. I'm just saying about in
aggressive,
No,
general,
no.
bro.
But I'm talking about stress in general life. Like even in terms of like I speak my mind. Then I don't. A lot of
I started
people,
doing
like,
that actually.
But you have to.
I started doing that
like
like end of
what were you
2017.
doing before?
Huh?
just
No, like speaking my mind,
holding
like
stuff, like just
everything.
like holding stuff in. But it's not like it'll get to a
like
point where
openly.
Oh, see.
you have to, bro. Like even sometimes people think that I might be rude or cutthroat. Nah, I can speak my mind, tell you what I think about you, but it doesn't mean that I dislike you in any type of way.
Yeah.
I can't just like sit there and just like, oh, you know what? Yeah, let me just let it pass by now. Because then later down the line, something might happen where I don't think back about what happened then, and then this combine it,
Yeah.
then leash off on you.
You don't know much.
I either address it there and then I'm supposed to just like let it linger.
Yeah, but I did it for I've been doing that since like the end of 2017. Like just being honest and like just speaking my mind in it. And imagine that's the start of the pod. So
Okay.
this was a catalyst for me to just be like, you know what, like I'll be honest and just be like, just say truth. So with scenarios that I've been through, I'll always say the truth of my truth anyway, which I believe it. I've never lied on the pod, to be honest. So any of the scenarios I've literally given or anything like that, I've never lied on. And if I lied, it would have been my problems. I would probably be dead, bruv. So at the end of the day, I'd probably no.
Man, come on now.
I'm just saying.
Who do you know, fam?
No, but I'm just
You know,
exaggerating.
like,
I'm just exaggerating. I'm just
okay.
exaggerating.
That kind of exaggeration is deadly.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I don't know.
Who's after you,
Are we
fam?
the
Like,
right place?
you know what I mean?
But I'm
might
just-
see a few guys run up in the place now, like
Yeah, but I'm just saying. I'm exaggerating. But like, just in general, I'd be in more trouble than I think I am, or right now anyway. So, I'd speak truth and just be honest. If they have a problem with me, they could probably just don't do over social media. You have my direct number.
Hey, Bobby, you know the funny thing is that this is, I guess over time I've sort of, I guess reinforced my beliefs in the way I am. So like most of the things that even my ex and stuff like that, right? Even after we break up, it'd be a case of where because of the way I am, they might not understand how I am when they're with me, but after they meet someone else and they be like, you know what, yeah, they always reach out and say, actually, you know what?
Oh, they backtrack.
Not backtrack. It's like, I think sometimes when you're in something, you can't see the person for what. Is that, for example, if you're trying to think about the girl's point of view, like trying to let her down easily, they won't see that from your point of view at that particular moment.
Okay.
So when they're out of it, will someone else will actually, you know what, yeah, the way he treated me was actually the way I wanted to be treated, as opposed to these guys that'll just say what.
But
needs to be
they were
said.
just being stubborn at that moment in time.
Yeah, because that's with everyone. When you're in something, you can't really see it for what it is because you're so in depth in it. When you step out,
Yeah.
you can kind of like. That's why it's always good to hear someone's point of view about your situation.
That's why I ask a lot of people. I actually like remember I ask you sometimes like with certain situations. I ask like friends that like female and male just to get like opinion. Am I being extra or just being crazy? Because I'm a heavy overthinker and you know that. So it's like it's just me being myself. So I'm just literally being like that. And if people think I have a split personality or various other things like that, it's
But
no, but I've been accused of that, innit? And then I'm just I'm like, all right, cool, like that's up to you. That's your thing, and I'm open to having discussions in it. A lot of women are afraid to have discussions because they think that it will ruin the whole situation. But in all reality, we can actually
man like arms, Kali.
trust me. Man's showing arms.
Yo, need Arms.
That's how you know I'm waved, innit? I'm doing dumb shit.
But back, but
That's the arms Calion.
yeah, fam. But
Shout out arms, innit? I'm coming for you.
but I'm just saying, like, I'm open to having discussions. Like I just said now,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
women are very scared to having a discussion about something because
Nah, bruv.
they're afraid of ruining
It's
it.
not just
but
women,
I-
fam. It's not just
not just-
women.
yeah,
though. Like,
obviously.
For
But what I've
for a
experienced-
very long time, there's certain things I didn't want to discuss.
yeah, but
Just in general.
But regards to me personally, I'm open, and everybody I know actually knows this. I'm not very threatening, so I'm very easy to talk to. So if you had a problem with me, I'm easy to actually have a discussion with. So when it comes to the whole with the women's side of things, I've noticed like women, and I've actually confirmed this with a few females I've had discussion with about as well. Like they're actually scared of having a discussion because they probably have experienced men when they discuss something, they're easy to just say something so quick and then bounce. You know what I mean? I don't want to speak to certain situations in it, but I'm just saying like they are very quick to just be like, okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gone.
Or the girl.
No, the guy. So with me,
What do you mean? Say that you need to sort of give context a little bit.
I'm trying. It's just because I don't want
So
to.
I'm hella
Guys
lost,
will
fam.
come
I'm
up
hella
to a
lost.
Yeah, wait.
situation-
What?
So you're saying that guys tend to, or the way like women have seen things that you've spoken with,
Yeah.
they've had situations where guys will come up to them, say how they're feeling, and then bounce and not actually have a discussion, but just tell them how it is.
Facts. There you go. So,
Okay.
but that's that's the thing that I've experienced in it. So it's not just. I know what you mean. I know what you're saying. Like it sounds a bit off because not everything's like that. But what I've experienced as of certain things of the past year, I'm just like I'm very easy to talk to. I'm not really threatening. I'm not gonna be like down your throat or anything like that. Like just speak to me as a human being, and we'll. Sorry, if we can't sort it out, we'll just be civil. That's it. Like I don't have bad blood with a lot of people, so it's no big deal. But
No, I think that's the.
Yeah, that's kind of like your scenario is more specific to like obviously females you've done something with.
yeah, of course, yeah.
But
I mean, with that, though, yeah, the girls, some girls want to talk about it because they don't want to hurt your feelings or something. Or
Yeah,
they-
but
or
the thing
they
is-
want to let you go. Or something.
But you know me for a certain amount of time that I speak my mind, I speak my truth, and I'm willing to have a conversation.
yeah, but doesn't mean the other person has to.
Yeah, but in general, wouldn't you assume that they're willing to have a conversation with you anyway after a certain amount of time?
You just
Not
really.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No.
But
I would say so.
I'm different then because I'm willing to have a conversation at any time.
Nah, it's 'cause, like,
Yeah,
if-
I think it depends on what's happened.
yeah.
I think it's because I'm willing to say like, yeah, if you have a problem or anything, I say this from the get go too. Like I'm willing to have a conversation with you because if you hear anything about me or you hear something that's very offensive that I've said or you hear something or whatever, let me know and we'll have a discussion about it and I'll give you the time frame. I'll give you certain things in it. So, like I've had that before where a woman has literally heard something, and that I've done that she felt away. And just got back to me and said, listen, I need to speak to you about something. I was shook. I was like, what the fuck happened? But at the same time, I was open to actually having the conversation because that was something that, to be honest, I wasn't really proud of doing. So
Yeah.
You were a
So
dog, weren't you?
yeah, I was a savage.
Okay.
At that certain scenario, I was a savage. So,
So, I
I was
get it.
willing to actually have the conversation because I didn't want that scenario to happen again, especially with the woman I was actually seeing at the time.
Yeah.
'Cause-
No, but like something similar happened to me where, talking to someone at the time, we liked each other, and then a case of where went away for a little bit, whatever it wasn't it, and then like went out, must have seen a thing, then got the number, came to the yard, nothing happened or whatever, and then I didn't sort of know that they knew each other.
Yeah.
Because this is not it. Bristol's hella small.
That's madness.
No. But I'm always sort of open. I'm always sort of honest in a way. I'll try to be as honest as possible anyway.
Yeah.
So then obviously she then popped up saying, "Oh, I heard you're talking to." No, the girls whose number I got says that, "Oh, I heard you're seeing someone." I'm like, I was seeing the person, but obviously we've sort of
Die down.
not died down until because like it's a long story.
Yeah.
But so
Relax.
So-
Relax. Man.
So basically, I was being honest from the very get go. Yeah. I told the girl, the new girl, I was like, yeah, I was. I was like when the person is back in the picture, we're gonna see how things are.
Yeah.
So and then
Yeah.
we're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
Then when the other person found out and said, "Oh yeah, I heard your," I was honest as well. I was like, "Yeah, this will happen." I think like a lot of people are scared of what the reaction might be. That's why.
That's why they're not willing
honest.
to have the conversation.
Wait. Did you effectively put someone on timeout?
No, it's not. It's not no time out. It's not no time
I
out,
swear
bro.
that's what you just said.
Nah. It wasn't no time out, bro.
Fam!
It's a case
Fam!
of. It's a case of.
Imagine, yeah?
Listen,
Imagine-
the greatest to ever do it, fam.
Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
Imagine, yeah? We're having a serious.
Don't piss
No,
me off.
listen.
Listen. Don't piss
Big
me
man,
off.
big man. One voice.
Don't piss
One
me
voice.
off.
One voice. One voice.
It's a serious question.
Yeah, one voice. One voice.
No, it's not.
Imagine my man was having. Every man is having a deep, honest conversation.
And then a man
Just has
went
to.
out there and just like,
Nah, fam.
a man went
I'm
out there
outing
and
you,
just,
bruv.
and just like,
I'm outing you.
what's going on? What is going on, bro?
No, but the thing is, yeah. No, but I think just add to his point. I think at the end of the day, is it as long as you're honest to yourself with them, that's all that matters. Because
But
if they don't bring it back, if they don't respond the way you want they should with their honesty, that's their problem.
But no whatever like the person even said, she's like, if you had, when I asked you if you had lied,
Yeah.
I would have spoken to you again. I'm like, yeah, I didn't really, I just thought like there's nothing. If I lied, like what's gonna happen? Like it just hellish again. Back to the point about I hate stress.
Yeah.
So
I hate stress,
I
man.
would just say then if I was to lose that person, I did, but at least I'm honest. As opposed to
The what ifs.
down the line.
The what ifs as well.
It's long.
Yeah.
But yeah, sorry about
No,
that.
that's true though. Like at the end of the day, it's like as long as you can't expect someone to respond. Like let's be honest, not everyone's gonna be honest with you.
Yeah,
As long as
yeah,
you're honest to them, and you
Yeah.
know that's what. As long as that's done
Yeah.
between
They might
you
not
and
take it well, but
Yeah.
you said you said you wanted mans to be honest, so now you're getting the honesty, and
But
if you don't like it,
not all girls can take honesty.
yeah,
bro.
but they say they want it, but they
that's how
can't
things-
take it, bruv.
It's
It's the same way, yeah. When you have an argument with them and they bring it up 2 months later, bruv. Move, man.
But in all fairness, not guys can't take honesty either, bro.
I'd rather take it though. Hurt me,
But
shit.
that's what you say now until you're in it. Bro.
Nah. I'd rather
telling
take it.
you, bruv,
No,
it's-
I've had it.
I know what you mean now,
Hurt
but-
me.
Right, but if you're
Tell
gonna
me
be
honestly.
Bruv, until you're in it.
If you don't want me anymore,
But
tell
once-
me, bruv.
But until you're in it,
Yeah,
but
if
until
you're
you're in it, it's like
No,
when
but
you-
if
when
I'm
you
just
hear,
saying now,
like-
if you don't want me, cut ties with me, innit?
No, but it's not,
Don't
it's
come
not,
back.
It's not because it's one.
Unless you want dick.
No, it's not because of wanting you. It's not because of like even it might not even be like a sexual thing.
Yeah.
Just honestly in every.
Yeah,
other
all
aspect-
seriousness though, I know what you mean.
In every aspect, of life, be like, oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, I don't think you're caring enough. Be like, what? What? You mean?
What?
No,
Don't
but
vex me, don't vex me.
see how you just react to that way.
Don't vex me though.
And imagine the girl said, oh yeah, I don't think you're loving enough. Be like, what do you mean?
I've
What
had
do you
that
mean?
though. I've had that.
So it's like
And it's
certain guys can't.
Can't lie. You speak
I'm
facts.
triggered.
It's
I'm
true,
triggered. I'm
it's true,
triggered.
It's true, but it's
I
true.
don't
It's
want
true.
caring
Like,
enough.
certain guy- like that
You
certain
don't
guys
care
do
enough. You don't want to talk to me anymore.
Nah, fam, the
What?
one aroused me.
Don't
was,
vex me.
You don't have time for me, bro. I can't lie to you. That kind of does trigger me still. It does
Triggered.
trigger me because
Triggered.
Because you're like you thinking like,
Let me
are
get
you
one.
mad? Like I've been doing all this for you, but yeah, you understand different
I'm
truths.
triggered. I'm
I think
triggered.
the bigs are
Actually, any of
extra
them,
trigger.
any of the mandem have been through that though.
For this guy.
Please, just be honest. Be honest.
this?
Any
Any what?
any of the mandem been on that like the
On
same
what?
scenarios like
Yeah.
as us,
What?
and just tell us if there's a story that they can
What scenarios?
like that. What we were just speaking of, just being honest,
Well,
and they
honestly.
didn't like it. My man's moving away from the cam, bruv. You're moving a bit mad.
Even where?
Man shook, fam.
Yeah, man. If you're shook, that's calm, innit? Just say it.
Shook head.
I feel very calm.
Shook head.
Yeah,
Hey,
moving
where's
mad.
where's the what's it called?
I got the orange juice there. Not orange juice, pineapple.
Where's
The way these guys are doing any good. Tell it.
Yeah,
Same.
bruv.
I actually need to follow you, bro, because I need to go to toilet as
Yeah.
well. Front.
But yeah, let's go with some of these topics. Yeah. Anybody seen the R. Kelly documentary?
I haven't seen it, but hey, but where's the toilet from? Because I need to go.
What's it on? Where's it on? Is it on Netflix or?
No, it's on shout out to Mr. World Premiere. I've been watching you on there.
Mr. Whopper me.
Yeah, bruv. Yeah. Have you guys heard
I
about
ain't
it?
seen it, but I've seen it all of the time. Man.
You seen it? All right, cool.
Is it mad?
It's a madness
It's
though.
a piece of shit, basically.
They've literally they've literally just got women that have been with R. Kelly when they were young, like in this documentary, in it, like ex-wives.
So R.
or-
Kelly's not in the documentary.
not at all, not at all. But like his brothers, his exes, the women that he's slept with or anything like that. I've been on it, in it, and it's really interesting.
Wait, is there multiple toilets up there?
Yeah, there's one little thing. Yeah, just follow them, in it. Just follow them. But yeah, it's been like just interesting to see and stuff like that because his ex-wife is on there. The one after the marriage with Aaliyah, type of thing. Because obviously we all know Aaliyah faked her age to marry R. Kelly, innit? She was 15.
How's everyone always faking their age around R. Kelly? Like, something's a bit like.
No, but the thing is, R. Kelly used to go to his old high school just to get things.
No, but remember the one he pissed on, yeah? And
Oh, yeah.
He found her in the club, and the reason he got off that charge is because basically, because she was in the club, the defense was if you're in a nightclub. I'm assuming you're 21.
Yeah.
So he pissed on her. She was 15. Aaliyah was 15. He got married to her. I don't know. It's like, yeah, of course, there's been certain situations where it's not his fault. But why is it so happen that you're that guy that's always kind of around these 15-year-olds to get yourself into this situation?
The thing is,
it's all on him, to be honest.
I love him though. Bangers on bangers, man.
this was the argument, in it, but basically, like,
I can't do nothing wrong in my eyes. Big up R. Kelly. You see, when you're great, do what you want. Yeah? When you're great, freedom's a must. Freedom.
X. No, I'm not cutting it out. X. Relax, bruv. Relax, please. But I'm just saying because I didn't know about this, but during the documentary they actually said that him and his two other brothers got child molested by his aunts and his certain family members for 7 years.
That's mad.
So that caused something for them to be like that.
So wait, they got molested, so for let me do it back to
Yeah,
that
basically. So don't close that because JB's coming back. But
What's the topic?
R. Kelly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. But yeah, basically that caused basically if you don't, I didn't tell you guys. R. Kelly's documentary. They actually specified that him and his two brothers, one's in jail, one was his former manager, got child molested for 7 years by his family, by certain people in his family. So that obviously caused what he is today because of, obviously psychologically and whatever. So obviously we all know Aaliyah was 15. She faked her age to be 18. R. Kelly was 27. And they got married.
But that's mad, yeah.
And
because,
but you know how they get on old. You know how
she's not 50. Like, fuck it, she ain't 15, yeah. But I'm 28, so R. Kelly's 27. What the fuck am I marrying an 18-year-old for, fam? What the fuck can she do for
no,
me,
but,
man?
Bruv, there are man them who are like 40 marrying 18-year-olds anyway. Fam.
Close that properly for me, please.
Like you're acting like it's a new thing.
Yo, there's a couple of man in Bristol doing them things, innit, man? I'm not even gonna mention no names, but yeah.
But I'm
Man them are in their 30s and they wife girls are 18.
No, it's
There's a
true.
couple
I know-
men
I
around
know
there
what
that's
you're
just
talking about. Yeah, it happens.
fucking
Even I know in Bristol, fam.
grooming them, innit? Fucking going to school and picking them up from fucking
cool.
school and that.
Hey, but report these man, fam.
report these men, bruv. Report them, bruv.
These man can't be on the road.
But I'm just saying. There's also been details of R. Kelly literally like training these women to, mentally anyway, to actually be. Because imagine during video shoots when they're around, they're not allowed to talk to anyone except for him.
Fuck, damn.
It's also when they're around the house, they can't talk to any other person in the house parties or clubs or anything like that except for him.
He's a G.
And also,
But I said, speak to no one.
so you're saying about
Bring your woman out, yeah? Bruv, this is like some real Old Testament shit. Like, you know, like the Old Testament, was it in Paul or something? They said all women had to, like,
All his New Testament.
say, no, what's the old one? Man's not Bible, Bible
Deuteronomy,
vigilant
so-
like that, or whatever you want to call it, yeah?
but no.
But in the Old Testament, yeah, there's a bit, yeah, where it says, women can't say no to their man, basically. So if the husband wanted to just like, yo, come here, boom, listen, she just got to just take that.
Yeah, but
So
also
that's basically what R. Kelly's been living. Man's been living that real Old Testament lifestyle.
That's it,
He's
yeah.
like, yo,
Just take that, fam.
but there's also places, yeah, when he was with his ex-wife, they were together, obviously. She couldn't come down the house to get food because R. Kelly never said so. So she was only allowed. Imagine, she was only allowed to come down if R. Kelly let her come down, bruv. Like, to actually get food, bro.
Nah, that's some
Yo, Mike.
That's a slave thing.
What
as
kind
well.
of
Yeah,
fucking
it's a madness, bro. It's a madness.
No, but the thing is, I don't get how he's not in prison. Cause
Yeah, he's still not in prison. Imagine. Imagine.
Yeah,
No, no,
but look at what's his name?
Harvey Weinstein or whatever.
No, what's the
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, look at Bill Cosby.
But we didn't know about Bill Cosby until it came out, though.
You know what? I don't
We've
even
known
believe-
known
fuck
about
that.
R. Kelly
Listen, they
since
wanna
time.
Get my nigga Bill down, innit? I don't believe that shit.
Relax,
They caught
big man.
several of them, man, yeah.
Big
And they
man,
thought,
relax.
you know what, yeah? Nah,
Big man,
listen, let me. I don't even know, but yeah, see Bill, yeah.
Nah,
Man's been watching Bill from a kid, innit, yeah. And Bill's all on them family comedy shows, making family jokes and shit like that, you know, and just building up the families, innit. And then
pass
they're
me
trying to say like Bill's a paedophile, like. Nah, Bill ain't no paedophile, man. Listen, the way I see it, yeah, is back in the 70s or 60s or 80s or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain things that was not that would not be okay today.
Yeah.
So back then, equality and shit wasn't right. So like a female actor might have to suck dick to get a movie role.
But
Do
the
you know
same,
what I'm
the
saying?
same in the
No,
music
it's true.
industry.
And I'm not saying that was right,
Yeah.
but back then
That's
when
what
they
it
didn't
was
have rights or whatever.
No, but it still happens now. It still happens
wasn't.
now.
No, but I'm saying it wasn't frowned on then, or it was bad, but
It was seen as a norm. more
the
or less.
law might have like let it slide because it's just like well.
So
Some of them
It's
won't
just how
even
it goes.
talk.
But nowadays, if that happened,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh my god, he's a rapist, all of this. But this is what I'm saying. It's like it's kind of cloudy
happens
that
all
you
across
would
life,
commit
though.
a crime. You
If
would
you look at, like,
convict on a
gladiators in
crime
past
30
and
years
MMA
after
fighters now.
it's happened because the landscape of life and whatever is different.
Yeah.
In the 70s, people was probably they was probably fucking fingering each other in alleyways on the regs and
Man.
it was
Now you're
fine.
coke. Yeah.
Yo, one
You know
cover,
what I mean?
please. One cover.
But nowadays you can't do that because you go to prison. You can't slap a girl's ass now. But maybe 20 years ago, not saying it's right, but man, just
But
slapping
it was
it
the
and
same
it
thing.
was
It was the
just
same thing with the secretaries. They used to work in like all those finance places.
yeah.
Even to be fair, it still happens to this day as well. Because I know one of my friends, they went to work in one of these marketing and sales jobs, and literally, the men there, they're still like sleeping all them girls in there to so some of them could get up. So this shit still happens, man. Yeah, literally tell me like people will get they have this these parties, and then like the girls just want to be sleeping with the man. They'll be going to a room, yeah, bare cocaine and shit. People are just sleeping each other there from. So this shit actually happens.
It's like when it's kids, yeah, fuck that, innit? Shoot them, all of that, yeah. Like, but when it's like even my man, that Weinstein brother, yeah,
Yeah.
like he's a piece of shit, yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, like we're outraged, yeah. But like, come on, like for the longest time, yeah, how many like people have been musicians, whatever, had to do whatever to get ahead, like. It happens in the profession. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when it gets highlighted, it's oh my god, we're so outraged. But this shit's been happening. Don't act like you're oh shit,
But-
this is so
No,
terrible.
but
Like it happens. You know it happens.
No,
But I'd
I
say
mean-
the difference is, I think I understand what you mean, but I'd say the difference is, what you mean is, in the past, sometimes people would willingly try and work their way up by doing certain
Yeah.
things. But I think with that situation of him, it was the fact that he was just using the fact that he was so powerful in the industry
Yeah.
to just invite females over and just assume, even if they weren't gonna.
But
he
listen,
just
but then I think there's thousands of niggas that need to be in prison right now. That's how I feel. There's millions of people that need. If my man did so wrong with he's just abusing his power. Yeah. So these women don't have to sleep with him, but he's saying if you sleep with me, you'll get ahead.
It's they're
he
actually
hasn't done- done-
no. It's true because some of the women that are actually on this documentary, one of them was actually an inspiring singer. Actually, a few of them.
No, but
So-
but the thing is that, for example, one of the,
As his example proves that it is correct.
No,
like-
but one of the Harvey Weinstein, whatever examples, for example, is he invited was it Lupita? It was he invited an actor to come for dinner with him.
Yeah.
Then he invited her to his room, and then he did something like
Oh,
instantly
yeah, he got, like,
naked or something
like that,
Yeah, just something like that.
Man said,
No, but it's just like, this is what I'm saying. Leave the
An
room.
old
Leave
man-
the
an old
room.
man, you know, like,
Leave the room
hella
and say
brazen.
fuck off. But if she leaves the
Hella
room,
brazen, fam.
she's not getting that lead role. So then it's just like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. But blood, when I go to the shop, the man behind the counter knows I need that packet of crisp. And he feels powerful because I have to give him 60p to get the packet of crisp.
Yeah, but
and if I have
then-
55p,
No, but his
he can move
analogy-
like a pagan about the crisp for the 5p.
I know what you mean. I get what you
His
mean,
analogy is
but
correct.
That's different.
It's not the same, fam.
That's
It's
different.
the no,
It's
no,
not the
we're
same.
outraged because it's a spotlight's been put on it, yeah. But what I'm trying to say, yeah, I don't agree, yeah. He's a piece of shit, and I wouldn't abuse my power. But I'm saying, yeah, it's just like realistically, if you were so outraged by it, that actor, yeah, leave. Say you don't want to work for him no more, but you know you don't want to do that because you know he's got a lot of power in Hollywood.
It's something with Kevin Spacey. It happens with Kevin
But,
Spacey
you know,
as well.
That's because man can ruin your career just by you.
Yeah, no, but that's because he's managed to get himself to that position of power.
But that's unfair.
Yeah, but life's unfair.
It's true, but then not. But cool. But
You don't have to do
life's
it.
unfair.
Shouldn't we try and make
My life's
life more
unfair, but
fair?
I'm not out here
No,
getting
we should
sexually
be trying to make
assaulted
life fair, yeah.
by
But what
my
I'm saying
boss.
is, yeah, is
Not even
now
more
it's
fair, just
fine.
better.
But if that happened 20, 30 years ago, yeah, back then, and like if he's still like I don't know the story, the ins and outs, but if he's still doing that in 2000, then all right, cool, we need to pull him up. But if all of these cases are historical cases where like 30 years ago, because certain shit that could fly then can't fly now. Certain things you could say then you can't say now. So it's kind of like for instance when someone who was a kid, what was it? A kid went out and committed a crime, and then 15 years later you want to convict them of murder. Like it's the same thing. Like that's the time spent, and it's a different era. And there's social acceptance for certain things
that
is
you've committed a
different.
crime, though, fam.
Yeah, I think.
But what's the crime?
I think
Murder.
it's-
No, in Harvey Weinstein's instance or these Bill Cosby's or whatever,
Sexual assault.
Sexual assault.
sexual assault.
Yeah.
So wait, are they pinning these girls down?
What do you mean?
Are they pinning
Well,
like are they
well-
rape? Is it physical like rape? Like
No, but
It's
well,
child molesting though. It's more
Sexual assault
it's
is
more
being
child
touched. You
molesting.
fuck
though.
me.
Okay,
I've
listen,
given
I'm
you
It's basically
consent.
sex under duress.
let me clear something up. Under child molesting, I got no.
Oh, so you're
no
not
argument.
talking
I'm
about
not
that?
talking about child. I'm talking
Okay.
about the women, like these women
Yeah,
that
man.
are trying to get roles and
Sexual
whatever.
assault,
whatever.
fam. Sexual assault.
So wait, because if he says suck my dick and you can get the lead role,
A man's
that's
touching
assault.
you up. Oh, fuck, you give him
It's
permission.
sex under duress.
Yeah.
Bruv, it's
What
sexual
duress though?
assault,
Where's the
fam.
duress?
No,
Bruv,
because
alright,
Your
cool.
career
So
is at stake.
X.
If I say to
Yeah.
you, you're not going to have food to put on the table, you're not going to have a career anymore in the aspect of life that you love, you're not going to, it's not for you.
And
Like, say you want to be
this
a singer,
guy's the
singing,
gatekeeper.
I will ruin your career in singing unless you suck my dick.
Like with the whole industry or
The whole
just with-
industry,
life,
fam.
life.
Bruv, that's a
Life,
platform
bro.
you use, fam.
If-
Life.
They know everyone, but it only
Bruv,
is
If I just
But-
blacklist you, all
I'm
I have
just
to do
saying-
is call up another director and
Straight.
be like, hey,
And
look,
say, yeah.
No,
Don't-
but
don't- don't-
but
don't- don't employ him.
as an
Slaying
example,
every other top guys
as a
in the
scenario,
industry.
yeah. Imagine
you're finished.
imagine you're an actor, yeah. You're getting this. You have the opportunity to get this lead role. As an example, yeah, getting this lead role in a major blockbuster film, yeah. Let's say Star Wars, yeah. So, and then the only way you can get this role and guarantee it. Obviously, you've already done a good job in that, but during the rehearsal or
You've
whatever.
been working your ass off.
You're working
for
your
the past
ass off for
as
years,
well.
all of that. The only way you're getting this lead role and making millions for the rest of your life, getting royalties and everything, to suck the director's dick.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask you this, yeah. Not so extreme. In our everyday jobs, yeah, you go to uni, you prep your CV, you do mock interviews or whatever to go in there, and you're ready. You've got all the qualifications, you've got all the experience, you've put in the work, you've studied, you've revised. When you go to that interview, yeah, if you get the job or not, what is it down to?
Of a range of factors.
No. But no. When you go to the interview of one person, so you've gone through telephone interview, whatever you need to happen.
It's a range of
It's a
factors.
matter of opinion. It's not if you've got this, and that. That one person, whoever the interviews, the hiring manager, they hold the key. So you could have all the shit, but they might say, "Oh, this guy, I don't like the way he is. Like, he wouldn't be cool. Like, you know, we couldn't have a laugh with him in the office." Or
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with you your professional skill set and everything that you've achieved. It's
Yeah.
all down to how you come across to that person. Now, I'm not saying it's the same, but in a situation as a movie star, yeah, she's worked hard, he's worked hard, they've got there. And then in the end, it still comes down to how you come across to the guy with the keys to get you in there. It's not because you've done this and that, you should get that role.
No. But the difference in this is the fact that we're cool. So you've got qualifications that are matched to someone else, and it's a case of where they think you might not be a good fit in the company based on what they think your personality is.
Yeah.
With him, it's a case of where no matter, even if you're talented enough, even if you're a good fit in the company enough, he's saying, before I give you the job, even though you're the most qualified person,
Yeah,
suck
but
my dick.
fuck the most qualified person.
No, but
in a job situation, you could be the most qualified person and still not get the job.
But this is something about Harvey Weinstein. Even if you're the most qualified person in terms of academics,
Yeah.
the most qualified person in terms of personality,
Yeah.
the most qualified person in terms of like your interpersonal skills,
Yeah.
This person
he
is.
he used to say. So imagine if I've got 2-1 at uni, you got like a third, and I'm better than you in terms of interpersonal skills, project management, everything else.
That happens in the
They
workplace.
give
as
you
well.
the job because
Yeah.
you suck dick.
That happens in the workplace.
No, but
Not literally.
No, but
figuratively speaking.
But in the workplace, you're not asked to do sexual things for you to get the job. That's the difference.
No,
That's
but
the
you're-
difference,
There's
bro.
a
That's the
difference
difference.
between adding value to a business and helping
Listen.
some guy bust a nut.
There's times where, fuck it, I'm like, even just bringing race into it. There's times, yeah, but it's an easy one when I bring race into it. But there's time you and a white guy and a black guy might go for a role, and the black guy's more qualified, but they can crack some jokes with the white guy that he can relate to, and he gets the fucking job,
but
and it's not fair.
Man to suck dick to get the job though.
but I think-
That's the
Difference is the difference.
But
Is something
that's the
different.
difference,
That's
fam.
what
No, wait. So I got a
That's
good
the only
example. Because I think with the Harvey thing, we're ignoring too much how much power he has. So for
Same
example,
with R. Kelly.
fam.
Same with R. Kelly.
This is
Same
a
with R.
good
Kelly.
example. You remember? It's what's the woman from Transformers, Megan Fox?
Yeah.
Notice
Buff.
how she just
Buff.
disappeared.
Buff.
When's the last film you saw from her?
I'm
Yeah,
just,
no,
I'm gonna just
it's been
say,
a while.
I'm gonna just say,
Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles
No,
thing.
no, no,
But I'm
but
just-
Ninja Turtles. Fam.
No, but since that, or even there was a huge gap when you didn't see her.
But I'm-
That's because
but I'm
she
just
cussed
saying-
out Michael Bay.
but
She said one
also-
thing about him.
But also,
and since then, her career's
but also, she also got pregnant during the time. She also got babies.
yeah,
in
but
that.
no, read the
Hella
article.
No,
people
it kinda
get
do.
pregnant. Hella
No,
people get
no, but
pregnant.
yeah,
That's like
but
a 9 month
They interviewed her.
time.
Oh, okay,
They
yeah.
interviewed her, and she explained what happened. She said.
She got caught.
So wait,
she
can't-
got caught from Transformers, and then since then,
She couldn't. All of these people, yeah. Like, let me just clear it, guys. Yeah, I'm not advocating none of what these people do. Yeah, I'm just trying to create a debate here. Yeah, please. Yeah, thank you. So now with Weinstein, yeah, you know that guy that just tries to say what ifs or let's look at the other side. That's what I'm trying to do here. With Weinstein, yeah, what I'm saying is, yeah. The people that's so outraged, but couldn't they just go work for like Scorsese or?
Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them. The
but I don't
reason.
think you understand. His influence is that
Yeah.
big to the point where
When-
he
let's
reaches
say-
out.
So what? He runs Hollywood.
No, 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 no,
used to
Yeah,
have
but
it. He
if
has
you're a
his-
top guy, it's so easy to just put in another call to another
And
top
literally
guy
say- and literally say,
this, not that this
don't
guy didn't
hire
suck-
this guy.
This girl didn't suck my dick.
Basically, yeah, it's
You'd
just-
say, oh, this guy was slagging off.
No.
They're coming
not
from my
that.
company, your company. They're trying to
But hold on,
do something
I'm
to take us all
Weinstein,
over.
You're Scorsese, yeah.
Okay.
And I said, fuck this bitch. She can't get the role, yeah, because she didn't do whatever, yeah. And you, as Scorsese, you're not necessarily down with everything Weinstein does, but you know what he's like because you're all chums in it in that
No.
that circle.
No, but the thing is,
you know how you know how he casts his roles.
But
No.
Weinstein's
A
got
bit
more,
of
more
nudge. Not
power
all the
and
time.
influence.
Not-
Weinstein has more power and influence than Scorsese in a way.
no, wait.
Essentially.
But is there not another couple
No,
directors
but
on his level?
no, but when
but
it comes to you, what you're saying, yeah.
50% of your opportunities get whacked off just
you're,
like that.
you're finished.
It's
Like-
harsh.
No, but I'm
Nah,
just saying.
but
Let me, wait, yeah.
mad.
Let me just say something, yeah.
Yeah.
This could be a factor as well. What the example you gave of Scorsese and your like Michael Bay or Scorsese or whatever and that, yeah. Huh? All right, cool. Even though, because not every director or executive talks to each other, yeah, and they don't know how they are as a person in privately or anything like that. So with Kevin Spacey and or anyone like that, they could just call someone because they have influence and power of who they cast, as you said, but they don't know. They could just literally say, "This person is not good. They are they are horrible as a business person. They hold up. They could literally just say anything, holding up contracts. They spend too much money. They have owes me money. Big demands. They want a 500-foot trailer when we could only afford this, but. That's the biggest we have. High maintenance. But then there's so many aspects.
But then it's the whole scene. That's like the NFL collusion case then. So then the next point then is you got to clear them all out. It's not just Weinstein. Because if Weinstein's saying doing this and Scorsese, Bay and them man know how he gets down. They don't get down like him, but they know how he gets down.
But then if you're gonna take
they're gonna be like die to it or whatever, then what's the word? They're part of the problem because they've allowed the scene to be like that. So you got to out all of them.
It's like, of course you do, but you need to find them doing something to out them because loads of people have come forward for Harvey Weinstein. That's why people are. That's why he's being called out. Like if no one,
guaranteed he ain't the only one. If
of course,
that's a
lot of them.
If you're a producer, that's out, and you're old man, and you could get all these little young things, and bruv, they're all doing it.
Yeah, but I don't think I wouldn't even think that they want to dig because Hollywood is such a big economy. Yeah, like, they make up more or less LA. So if they go after every single person, they're just taking. They're basically finished. Everyone's taking their money.
And back to the Bill Cosby thing. Yeah, it's like back in the day. Like, and this is fucking wrong. I would never do this, but. You got to think, there's some, like the young girls that, I don't even know the ins and outs of the story. Maybe I probably should. But like these, whatever happened, I don't know if it was kids or women or, I don't know what his story was. Cosby.
It was...
No kids. Okay, cool.
No kids.
So,
mainly white women who were trying to get roles, I think.
Cold world, niggas have been trying to get roles for. Listen, and it's cold out there, and now he's in power. He's like, yo, fuck these bitches, innit? Yo, you gonna have to come through me.
X.
But
it's a case of coming through me and then drugging bitches from. That's a whole different case.
With Cosby,
Say your next boss said, I'm not gonna give you a promotion unless I stick my finger up your ass. What are you saying?
I leave the job. It's harsh. It's a cold world. But what I'm saying with Cosby, back in the day, didn't parents even used to offer up their little youths? Like, no, Mr. Cosby, you're a legend. Here's my daughter, kind of thing.
Not to beat.
Them things used to happen.
Not to beat.
Blood.
Maybe let me take a photo of you.
Movies, but them things used to happen.
Not to beat. No, none of them were saying Mr. Cosby.
We're talking like
take a photo.
Nah,
it's like arrangement.
Like not arranged marriages, but there's some people that
I take my daughter.
This is my daughter, Mr. Cosby. She's gonna be a budding actress.
Not to beat.
Man, dad's all dropping their use on Cosby.
Cool. X.
Not you,
X. Fuck it.
But that doesn't make it. It's like
you're moving mad.
Hey, but cool. So is it okay that the fact that when you came to uni at 18, 19 or whatever it is, you played American football.
Getting bare gal.
Let's say Dyke took advantage of you,
I'm quitting the team
in a sexual way, but
that's
sometimes I'm saying it like it might be like a case of where the parents have been like, oh yeah, hey Mr. Cosby, this is my kid, not to beat.
Fabi, that's actually kind of mad.
You then going out of your way to try and do anything sexual. That's because you're fucked up in your head.
Is he in prison? No.
I don't.
No.
So wait, why is Cosby in prison?
Because they're gonna take the white.
Because there was hella cases, bro.
Come on, man.
Cosby was
but drugging women, hella cases.
Now let's
But Rick Ross dropped a bar saying I popped and it was mad. I was jumping up in the rave to that, like this bar's hard.
Everyone was, but then when you look back, you're thinking, boy,
big man. I'm not gonna lie. Let's round this topic up quickly. Anyone got anything to say? Because I don't know if you guys actually watched the series yet. Go watch the series, and I bet you have a different mindset.
You need to send the links though.
Yeah.
Free up Cosby still. Free up Cosby.
You're moving a bit mad.
Bust Bill. Get Bill back on road.
You're moving a bit mad.
But house arrest or whatever it is.
X, you're a crusader for everyone that's in jail.
Yeah, bro.
You know what?
You're gonna be. You know what? You know what X is? No. Listen. You know what X is?
Ultimate devil's advocate.
No, you know what X is?
Give him an
X
award.
Listen.
No.
If I didn't have my view, where's the debate? Where's the debate? Everyone's like,
no.
Big up you for that. Big up you for that.
It's like at the same time, you can't condone these man.
I'm not condoning.
No.
I'm not condoning the abusive bits here, but the bits where a man said, right, this is the gate. I'm at the gate. To get through the gate, something's got to happen.
No, you know what? You know what X is?
That happens in life a lot.
Yeah,
it does happen in life. But
you do some free work.
Yeah,
you go pro bono.
Relax.
You do free work. You go pro bono. You put together a report, send it to them for free.
But
No, listen. You know what X is, yeah? X is basically the guy. X is basically the guy that would post up man's pictures on Instagram saying "free my guy" in it. Free my guy murder, but actually he's committed murder time ago with it. So he's gonna be that guy, bro. He's that guy, bro.
I would never do that.
He's that guy. But
I
yeah,
would never do that.
let's quickly change the topic in it. Anybody heard about this B2K tour? My G.
No, what's that?
Phone, my guy.
They're coming back together. People.
Yeah, they've coming back together. They're gonna be on tour with
They
like.
got touched up as well. This is what I'm saying. Hollywood's mad, fam. Hollywood's mad. Like, I don't want none of it.
You don't
None of it for my youth. Listen, Bollywood all the way. or Nollywood.
No.
Big up Bollywood.
The funny thing is, back in Africa, I used to be a fan of Bollywood. Fam, are you mad?
Bollywood. Apparently, Bollywood's really big. Bollywood's big.
Hey, bro, the singing, the singing, the fighting. Hey, bro, man, don't
colour,
understand
yeah.
what they're saying.
Shout out to the Indian
The
team.
singing sounds live, fam.
Shout out to the Indian team. Still, they're beautiful, bro.
How many Indian things do you know, bro?
Not that many, still.
I'm about to talking to every Indian thing out there. If you're out there,
Not all. Hey, listen.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
every woman's beautiful, bruv.
Listen,
Relax.
like,
what? Every woman is beautiful in their own way.
yeah, bro. Everyone finds someone attractive.
You are trash,
No, but it's
bruv.
true though.
In
Everyone-
their own. But
You know what?
but-
Every man
but
has
the
a
funny
different
thing-
taste. That's why.
Yeah, everyone's.
Yeah. Nah, but
Someone in the
like-
world will find you
Hey,
beautiful.
but
someone in the world will-
There
no,
are
no,
some
no.
people out there that wear glasses.
Hey, Bob, you know. Hey,
Whoa,
wait,
As
what?
in, not everyone has correct eyesight.
How did we get there?
big man. Wow.
Like, where did we? No, but to the point of being like, there's some girls out there who are pretty, hella pretty. You could be pretty sexually attractive, but then it's like, in terms of other things you lack, that's the same as guys as well. Like, guys are a little more,
Yeah. Go ahead.
almost sort of sociable, and then girls are attracted to that sort of aspect. And then once you get to know the guy, they realize that actually you're not, what you put on social media isn't actually what you're like. So yeah, that kind of thing always happens.
Yeah, but let's switch this up, yeah, for the mandem, yeah. Let's have some joke. Quickly, let me just check. Let's have some joke, yeah. There has been this because we're basically on the B2K thing. Actually, let's skip B2K because obviously, basically, Little Fizz. Anybody know Little Fizz? Remember Little Fizz? One of the guys on B2K, yeah. He's sleeping with Omarion's baby mama.
Bro.
So that's already fucked
One
up.
that was on. Oh no, that's the bit. Not that program he's on. Is that? His
Yeah,
wife?
Love and Hip Hop. Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And then
Is that so? He's sleeping with his baby mother off that show.
yeah, it's a bit of a madness, but yeah. Let's go back to, I don't know who listened to the last podcast.
I do. I listen to like a little snippet that you
Little
put on your
snippets.
thing.
No. Basically, yeah, big man. We were talking about women because there's been discussion about women, yeah. No, like men actually not making noise during sex. So, Mandem, are we making noise during sex?
But I don't want to make noise during sex, innit?
You don't make noise.
Nah, it's
So
like,
man
it's
was just
like,
punishing fam. Punishing.
Hey, nah,
noise they make is off the
but
bed.
you know,
Doom, doom.
but it's someone's where obviously sometimes where it might be a thing where
You got Ishmael in the building. Well gone, my G. You
cool,
stepping
yeah.
in for a bit or
Cool,
not?
Cool.
Yeah, man, you man talking about making noises, innit?
Yeah.
You know what? Get a seat. Sit over there. That green one. The green joint. You want to take the green joint? Put there. You're here then, Ish. You're here.
That's like
Come here.
But yeah, but it's like it just depends on who you're beating, and it depends on the chemistry.
I'm making noises, bruv.
Nah,
Regardless, bruv.
But it depends on the chemistry. Bro. That's certain girls. That's certain. Is anyone like what?
I'm enjoying the sex, bruv.
That's the question, Bobby.
No,
You're
go-
allowed to
go-
make noise.
Go
if you're getting
towards
head.
the wall.
You're allowed to make noise if she knows what she's doing when it comes to sucking dick. You can make noise.
What? No, what?
You're allowed to make noise if she can.
But what about doing the strokes?
But what you mean, fam? Bruv,
I'm confused
But
why
we
this
didn't
is
wanna-
right in the rule book.
No. You don't know what? Yeah, I got angry.
Nah,
yeah.
but
Sometimes you need to make noise.
There are times
Listen.
when she just like when you just go in, you just like you feel that That thrust.
Listen,
from
nah.
Yeah.
You gotta make noise.
Yeah, man's
during
hair,
sex,
man's hair.
during head. Everything. This is why you gotta do it.
Thank
yeah?
you.
How
man.
dead is it when you're beating a thing and she ain't making no noise?
You feel
Dead.
offended, bro.
Dead.
Why?
You feel offended,
So
bro.
even
Why?
if you got a fake, a
No,
little,
she's not making noise.
You know, just
Oh,
give them
nah,
something back
fuck the fake
because
and
they
things,
want
what
something
do you
too. They want to
sell me
feel a
no
vibe
dreams,
off you
fam.
too.
Don't sell me no
Yeah?
dreams, fam.
Nah, but-
Let me not leave here, go home thinking it, man lenged it down.
If you want to,
But man didn't, fam. Don't sell me no dreams.
if you want to speak, just literally twist this.
But don't sell me
But
no
if
dreams.
even
You
if
can't-
no heavy breathing, no nothing, even listen,
Yeah.
you're not doing a thing unless it's dead. She's
You know what?
breathing
you,
heavy
you
or
know,
something.
you know, no, you know when
Unless
it,
she's
Yeah,
dead, she's motionless.
Yeah, but
Or it's rape.
But for girls to make noise is different. For guys to make noise, that's
you know when you know a sign.
Aye, aye.
You know when a sign. No, I'm just saying. Let me just. You know a sign, yeah.
it's mad weird for guys.
No, but I'm saying, yeah, how you beating the thing? Sorry, like I'm comfy in it. Like I'm around people that know me, so I don't really have to worry about. But I'm sorry, innit? But what I'm saying is, yeah, if you're beating the thing and she's there and she's not making even a whimper,
100%.
she's not even like
Yeah. Imagine.
not heavy, no nothing. Blood, something's wrong.
But
Something's
there are
wrong.
things like that, fam.
Nah, you need to leave them.
So what?
No,
wait, what kind of sex?
No. Listen.
Hold on.
Let me say something. Yeah. Let me say something. You know when you're pamming the thing from the back here, and then she grabs up the sheets That's a sign that she's enjoying the sex, innit? So
Bet you she makes a little noise as well.
yeah. And she has her face on the pillow and thing.
All of
So
But you can tell by her body, like
no, not all the time.
have to
Not
do
all the
that.
time. Not all the time.
Completely
when you're
silent,
but when you're
but
beating the
just
thing, yeah,
grabbing,
bruv,
doing
I
bare hand
cool.
movements.
Bruv, when you're beating the thing,
That's
It's the
faking.
sign language.
She's a good actress, bro.
I said sign language, bro. Fuck off. Fuck off, bro.
She's a good actress, bruv. She's a good actress. That's what I'm saying.
Same as the noise, though.
Huh?
The noise can
But
be.
it
But
doesn't
a lot
have to be
of
OTT.
girls
It
always
doesn't
say
have to be-
that.
it doesn't have to be
extra.
OTT. It
As
just
long
has
as
to
you're
be-
enjoying, it's
It's just
natural,
like a
bruv.
little
Come on.
breathe, a
But-
change in
but-
breath, a change, because you know your breath might be 120, just, and then it's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's just something to speed up or slow down, something to just show you that you've affected the.
To me, heavy breathing
flow
isn't
of her
making
body.
noise, though. Heavy breathing is. To me, when I say making noise, I'm like, she's like,
Close that thing.
someone else in another room can
Don't close it
hear.
fully,
That's
though.
what making noise to me is.
No,
Not-
I
not
mean
like-
something's got to change
like-
from your rest mode. Because if I'm beating you and you're still in rest mode, something ain't right.
Bro, that's what I mean.
not-
Yeah, but it's
Same with the
but-
female,
but-
bruv.
but-
No.
but-
Same with the
everything
female.
happens anyway.
It's same with
and groaning.
it's same with
Yeah,
the it's
but
same
then
with the
that's
female,
the
innit?
noise. That's the noise.
Put that towards
That's
your
just
nose,
like that's normal thing, bro.
It's same with the female, innit? So imagine, yeah, she's sucking your dick, yeah, and you're making no noise, bruv. You know how she feels. She thinks she's not enjoying it, bruv.
She's not doing.
And then she'll have to.
Listen.
And then she has to. Oh, do I have to improve? My G.
And
Hey,
girls
bruv,
are
hey,
mad
bruv,
sensitive
hey,
about
bruv,
brain,
hey,
you know.
bruv.
Mad sensitive.
Spud me, fam.
Sometimes,
So-
yeah.
Spud me, bruv.
Sometimes you might be
So what
hurting.
you man are trying to say? So what you man are trying to tell me is that you'd prefer a girl to make a noise and like act like the sex is amazing, but
No.
wait,
We're not saying that.
Wait, let me finish, fam. Brother, I rather even if, make noise or no noise. If she was to come or whatever it is, innit? I prefer that as opposed to like the whole noise thing is for us. It's for our pride.
No,
But it is for our pride because you think if she's making noise, I'm laying it down, fam.
No,
I'm
I'm not
letting it
talking
down.
about screaming the house down, yeah. But bro, like, you get a chick, you bring her home, and you're naked, and you're beating. You put your thing in there.
And
You know that
busting
feeling as
quick
well when you
first.
just put it in, and they, ooh, and
But it
sometimes
depends
that
on the
happens,
thing.
sometimes it don't happen, yeah.
It depends
Even
on the
that's a
thing,
sign.
fam.
I know for a fact.
What I'm saying
But
is,
it
yeah,
depends on the
you
thing,
put
it
it
depends on the
in,
chemistry,
and
fam. I can't
nothing
even lie about
changes.
that, fam.
Nothing changes. You
Bruv.
slip your dick in, and nothing changes.
But I've never beat a thing when she just like.
She doesn't even.
There.
No, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
No. But
No,
to me, making like that's not noise.
No,
That-
you know,
that's
you know,
that is
you know,
noise.
You know
that's
that little.
that's a sign. That's a sign. That's not expected.
Is it? Of course it is. What do
Because
you mean?
listen, if a girl could just lay
Unless
on her
man
back
got
and
micro
not make
penis,
no
unless
sound.
man got micro penis from that's expected. Fam.
Listen.
What do you mean? You
You
have
need
to,
a girl in there right
but you
now
have
to
to at
clear
least-
this up, because I'm telling you.
What?
There-
If man
listen.
got micro penis, what?
No.
That's what
I'm
gonna
saying,
say.
yeah.
Yo, you want
There's girls out there that will beat a guy and just lay there and
Oh,
either
okay.
make noise just because it's completely
Yeah,
dead,
take
and,
it.
or if they really want to be a dickhead about it, they'll just lay there and not make no noise and let him know it's dead.
But I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah.
So any kind of whimper, increase in breathing, deeper breath, that's noise to me.
But then I don't.
That's effects.
You know,
but then it's
especially when you put it in, yeah, and then she makes that little noise like.
no.
That's a sign, bruv.
Let's go back.
That's a sign.
No.
That's a sign, bruv.
Let me take it.
You're like, oh shit. You're like,
No,
shit.
let's
That
go
deep
back
breath
to what
from
the
that deep
conversation was
breath.
about,
That's a
though.
madness, cuz.
The conversation was about, do men make noise in sex, yeah? So what I'm saying is, if you're there,
You're not
so
even making noise.
bearing in mind, to me, noise is heavy breathing, changing in breath, anything, yeah? I know as a man, there's times I've been beaten or getting brain, and I'm just there, happy, and it feels good, but I'm just laying there like, yeah, do you. And I'm giving her nothing in return to carry on doing what she's doing.
Have fun.
So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you gotta give, you gotta.
But she can
a little
feel
something.
it. But this is what I tell you from. She can like you don't. She can feel it by the way how your body movement.
If you're
fam.
twitching.
That's something to say, fam. You don't have to make noise for her to know she's doing the good thing,
it's
fam.
not- no,
If you're there, your body's
Imagine
moving.
how
It's like
good
you
she feels, fam.
She
Listen,
knows.
imagine how she feels.
lean
She's
back a
doing the
little bit,
thing, yeah.
No, she knows, fam.
She's doing a thing, and you just give her a little. You just give her a little
Quick
whimper.
cheers and that.
Give her a little sign.
I'm like, oh,
That's like a pat in the
shit.
back.
Or one of those.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what the man says? You know what the man says? Oh shit.
Oh, but don't make the noise. Just grab
Damn.
the head, fam. Grab the head and control it. That's another thing, fam. What you mean? That's another
Sometimes
thing,
you be
fam.
like, oh shit. You know?
Man enjoys the shit, bruv. I'm making
Hold
noises.
on.
cuz.
So,
The nose you're picking up.
you don't grab the head when she's giving you brain.
Sometimes.
Sometimes you do it. No,
Yeah, you have to do a little bit. Little stroke in that.
You do, bruv. You have to just
A little
guide
stroke.
it, guide it. You know,
A little stroke in that.
Nah, but you don't want to be aggressive for a time. Sometimes.
No.
Man,
Grab it,
don't say
no.
strangle her. Like, what's going on?
No.
We're saying,
Grab it.
I'm
Sometimes
saying,
it puts the girl off. Sometimes it puts the girl off.
I'm
Let me tell you
saying-
what,
I'm
if
saying
it's
by
a
like-
thing that you know is a free, you've been beating it for a while. Cool. But sometimes, yeah. You know, sometimes we're like, this is gonna sound mad. I can't even say this because
Say
say it, man. It's Kith and
Alright.
Kin, bruv. Come on.
Say you're there, yeah, and a girl may be like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. You know when they play that game with you, that game, you meet them in the club, they come
Man,
back with
bare
you,
kissing
and
teeth.
they're like, nah, I didn't come here to have sex with you. It's like, bitch, why'd you leave the club then? Like, come on, like, let's be real. And sometimes you gotta play the game with them. You gotta play the back and forth.
I
with
bet.
them.
I bet you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Game, fam.
So they're reluctant. So
time.
not reluctant. I don't want to use that word. Like, they're hesitant about sucking your dick, but somehow
It's the same word, fam. It's the same word. I'm asking them reluctant, they're hesitant. Same thing.
Bro, you're training something.
This-
Same thing,
No,
fam.
sometimes, yeah. You drop
is
2
amazing.
bars, you know, kiss, stroke, you know,
But I'm
all
just.
of that, yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah.
And you eventually get her to go down there and do the thing, yeah.
It
And
doesn't-
then she's
doesn't
doing
say-
her thing. Then when you grab the head, it's just like, nah, he's taking me for a hoe.
It depends on how you grab the head.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't grab
Bruv,
their
you
head
strut-
because
but you
they
strut it down for a little
don't
bit
want
and
to
then
feel
you
no
got-
way about what they're
Bob,
doing
that
around.
You
level-
know. You
Nah,
know.
nah,
No.
that
No.
level, fam,
No.
Sometimes it's not every time you have to grab it. Sometimes you gotta let them do the whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little sound in that.
I'm about to say washing machine, fam. I say
Yo, listen,
Hoover,
man.
Henry, fam, Henry.
Listen,
That me, blood. That me.
that's
That
water.
me.
That's
That
air.
me.
Oh, you left him hanging. Nice.
Yeah,
No,
bruv.
I thought talking to you. That's what I was
One
like-
of you,
that's what I was
man.
like- I
At
was
least,
like,
bruv.
okay.
But yeah, thank you for saving me though.
Yeah, well,
Nah,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you know when just let the girl deal with you, yeah, like giving you head, yeah, and then you gotta let the hair out the way. You gotta help her out,
move it
innit?
out just to get the view.
Yeah,
The
bruv.
view is mad.
bruv,
Sometimes
hey.
you
Lights
just
on, lights
wanna
off. Lights on or
Hey,
lights off.
Snap that.
Lights on or lights off.
Hey, bruv,
No,
hey.
lights on.
Lights.
on.
Lights
I used to
Mood
be a
lighting.
lights off guy,
I
but
don't mind. Either way.
I want to see the eyes, fam.
I'm a
I wanna
mood
see the
guy
eyes,
still.
fam.
Mood
You know
lighting.
the
Whole
wickedest
body,
thing when
bro.
you're getting brains. Look at me. Look at me. Listen, are you mad? Are you mad?
Do
you know who I am?
I'm about to say, look into my eyes. You know, like,
into
let me-
my
let me-
eyes,
like,
babe.
let- Oh, no.
Let me
But.
feel that.
You know what? Give me,
Feel that.
Oh, no. Hey. You know.
give
when-
me the mood lighting. Give me
Hey,
mood
bruv,
lighting.
hey.
Give me mood lighting. It's dark, but give me mood lighting in the corner
Hey,
and
Bob,
that.
you know when girl.
I like the, you know what I mean, the silhouette in that. Let's come with that,
Hey,
fam.
Bob, this is like a disclaimer to every girl out there. innit? You know how girls think, like, obviously when they're sucking dick, spit on the thing, that real porn type thing. But some girls are it's just too wet.
Man, they come with that.
Nah, it can never be too wet.
It is too
It can never be too wet.
Thank you.
It can never be too
Are
wet.
you dumb?
Listen, it can never be too
You see,
wet.
this is why he doesn't have
Hey.
a washing machine.
Listen,
Bruv,
He knows about the Hoover.
bruv, listen to me, bruv, listen to me.
It can never be too wet.
Bruv, listen to
It can never be too wet. Are you mad?
Too wet.
I'm trying to tell
Too
you,
wet
bruv.
what?
Bruv,
Listen, sex is all about wetness.
let me finish.
Wetness.
Amount of moisture.
Bruv, let me finish it. Bruv.
This is the same address
Bruv.
that gets annoyed when
Dale.
girls get too wet.
Bruv, when the thing is sucking the dick in it, like, that's like, I hate it when, if Bob, you can spit on the dick, whatever it is, innit? But when you're spitting too much where you don't have time to swallow everything up and then it's getting in my pubes and that kind of shit,
Mad.
fuck off.
Nah, G, listen, man.
Fuck off,
Moving
bruv.
it,
You're too prestige, fam. You're too prestige.
It's not-
You're like a chick that from the club just not on the chest. Bruv, you're moving hella.
I'm sorry,
Fam,
but I don't want to spit on my head.
these times
No,
there's
bruv,
listen, these
bruv,
times
man
there's
don't
pussy juice
want-
on your bed, everything, and you're worried about that little
actually
slip.
change
the kind of man that look like
You're
you're
worried about
sweating,
little
bruv.
slip.
And I change, hey, bruv, when I finish,
Listen.
when I finish, man, make sure I clean myself up,
He's the
fam.
kind of man that
I'll go to the toilet
Listen.
and wash up, fam. Don't piss me off.
Slobber
Don't
nopper
piss me
all
off,
day,
fam.
every day.
Nah, fam.
Why am I He's the kind of man that says, yeah, go
Nah,
just
bruv.
squat in his bed.
I make it not.
You can do that if you
Let
want.
me just clarify something.
If
If they squat, yeah.
Let's-
It's not
You're talking about
me,
spitting,
bruv.
yeah?
What you mean?
You're talking about all
When
that.
they squat in there, when they're squatting, you beat the thing and the thing squat. What are you meant to do?
Bruv, if you dug in the thing, you squat, but I'll be a thing. Go on the
what,
fucking
the
bed,
same
you
thing
change
as-
the sheets from this
Nah,
different thing.
bruv, listen, you're too
Actually, wait, hold on. Any of you man give head?
CD during sex, fam.
Any of you man
Let
give
them
head?
do
It's not
their
no
thing,
OCD thing. Fucking
Wait, wait, wait,
I don't want my whole thing. I don't want my whole fucking thing that's been hella wet.
Hold on.
But there are levels to it.
All of
One
them.
voice. One voice.
Spray
One
it,
voice.
Spray it.
One voice. Any of you man give head?
Yeah, blood.
Why
Yeah?
not just do the reverse?
Yeah,
question? Who
calm.
doesn't? Yeah.
I tried it, fam.
We're not saying to every
Man,
single
Say it with
person,
chest,
you know.
bruv. I do, and I'm proud.
Man's tried it. It's not for me, fam. Innit?
It's not for you. Alright, calm.
It's not for me, fam.
But you
Calm.
are-
X. Explain.
X doesn't expose himself.
Hey, they are.
Yo, Bristol small fam, we gotta cut this whole segment, fam.
Hey, bruv.
We gotta cut this whole segment, fam.
Man's tried it. It's not.
Man can't be out in the rave with man them and they're not trying to pass me the spliff no more, fam. Listen, no.
Bruv, there are
We
a lot
gotta
of
cut out
man.
A lot of man eat
Hella
pumps,
man-
you know.
hella man- hella
A
man
lot of
eat-
man eat pumps.
Listen,
A lot of man eat pumps,
Fuck
you
it,
know.
innit? I'm a nasty ass
Body
nigga.
fat.
I lick every single body part, innit?
bring
That's
that
what
back.
I'm saying, bro. Pop a bang. Pop a bang.
Hey.
Cut the whole thing, though.
Hold on. Hey, bruv, man, you aren't trying to split ever, fam.
Hey, X, I'm happy to share
Cut,
blood.
cut,
A man say everybody part.
cut.
Hey,
You eat ass.
Hey,
No.
I was about to say,
bruv,
fam.
that's everybody part.
No, wait. Have you noticed something?
That's how
Have-
speaking
Did you
like-
notice something? My man quickly answered that.
of course.
I said, yo, do you eat pumps? Silence. Man said, do you eat ass? No.
Do them things. Them
Man
ones
repeated the word so quick, fam.
Hey, bruv,
because-
if that level,
There's still some things in it. Like, you're not doing it.
No,
to
I
everyone,
eat
man.
pumps in it. I'm
You're
cool
hella
with that.
quiet. Hey,
I'm
hey,
cool
hold
with
on.
that.
Speak closer to the microphone. You're trying to say
let's ask
something.
let's ask someone who's been in a relationship on and off for like 3-4 years.
Speak
fam.
closer to the microphone.
Ooh.
Have
If
you
you're trying to-
See how
eat?
Josh
Have
come
you
out and
have
fucking
you
video
eaten
for this
ass?
conversation? Hey,
No.
You eat ass.
bring him in.
Josh, you eat ass.
Come, cut this whole segment. I'm not on it.
The connoisseur, fam.
Cut this whole segment.
Josh.
If you
Josh
ain't
is
on
not
it,
connoisseur,
cut
bro.
this whole segment.
Please, big man, please.
Hey, bruv, Josh is the
You have to talk of madness. Just explain to me, please.
Josh is
You
the
eat ass.
connoisseur,
No,
bruv.
do you
Aye,
say?
this whole
No,
segment's
wait,
gotta
hold
get
on.
edited, fam.
Do you eat ass? Yes or no?
Do I what?
Do you eat ass? Yes or no?
Absolutely not.
Hey,
Well, why did you?
brother?
hey,
But why
Josh.
did you pause? Why did you pause?
Hey, no, but ask him. Have you accidentally slipped?
Have you eaten gooch?
Of course he has, bro. Of course he has.
You eat
I know
gooch?
for me.
I was about to say,
Nah.
big man. No man eats gooch, bruv.
Of course, but if you eat ass, you eat. But if you eat ass,
Yeah,
you eat gooch.
you eat ass. Why are you going gooch then?
But that man who eat if you eat ass, you eat gooch. Cause what's the fucking difference, fam? Like in between, you know, like in between your ass and your fucking thingy. Hey, bro, I remember, yeah. But I remember, like, yeah. But is that? But I remember.
You know when a girl goes down there, it's
But is that in
Mad.
between your fucking balls and your,
in between the balls and the arse, innit?
and your anus, innit?
Yeah.
But I
A
remember-
girl
I
licks
remember-
that and then she struck. Oh, bruh, mad thing.
Hey, bro, I remember one time from one of my some girl I used to beat from, yeah. She used to obviously give me brain was live and that. But she started going like in between the. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
All right, cool.
she was getting lower and lower from. I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, relax yourself.
Real
Alright,
aggressive
cool.
like that, innit?
Alright, cool.
Of course I'm gonna be. What do you mean, fam?
Mad.
You think I wanna?
It's just silent as fuck, fam.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you after.
But big man, I'm not gonna lie, big man. Let's all be honest, yeah. Man, them favorite positions. Wagwan.
No, I've got one. I can't.
Like that's 30.
I don't know how to.
I'm not
say
gonna
it,
lie, I
but
like a girl on
it's
top,
a
you know.
Thing where
I like a girl on top still.
Nah, man's all
Because
You
you
know
know,
what
you know when she bends over when she's on top of you, and then she
Bruv, it's nothing that. Bruv,
she makes
you know
the
what
cheeks
that-
clap.
bruv, you might have had
She makes the
points
cheeks
where,
clap,
like,
and then the
let's
waist
say
is still,
things
but she's
that
leant over.
move
Madness,
one hair,
madness.
so she's like sideways, and then you're like, it's like a scissors thing.
Yeah, you mean them ones with the leg? You know, that's the one that starts from cuddling.
Oh yes, I spoke about that last
You know,
week.
when they're cuddling the thing, yeah. And they obviously.
And then it rises up, and then
The penetrating spoon.
fam,
Yeah.
it's a case of-
Spoon.
bruv, it's a case of
Mad
where-
move.
it's a
with the
case
choke,
of-
with the choke, with the choking, with the choking.
Oh,
She's
it's a case of
sideways,
no, fam.
you're behind her.
It's a case of where.
Then you
Let's say
bring the
she's
legs
like
at like a 90-degree angle, so you just
Let's say she
to
doesn't.
prop it over.
Yeah.
You behind her, and then you just you know. slip it in.
But you're not behind, fam.
No, you are behind,
and then you hold
but you're also
on,
choking.
fam.
You're also choking though.
No,
Choking.
You're not behind.
Yeah,
Bruv,
wavy, wavy.
Bruv, you're not behind. Oh, I don't know.
I talk about the one there where she's late. Okay, she's late. Let's say.
Ah, cool. So let's say a thing is
let's
like,
use the bottle.
and let's say a thing is like this, innit? Like this, or whatever it is. And
Like
then
where? Like
on the back.
oh, because that look like her leg was on your
No, on
shoulder
the back.
still.
As in,
Oh.
she's on the
Oh,
back,
she's
whatever it is.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Then on
yeah.
the back. Move this leg like sideways, and then you're like in between hair and hair.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
that
then-
one.
Fam!
Yeah. That's when you got the leg in.
Yes, that one's good.
Hey, bro, them ones where you can
one,
change it up where you put the head into the pillow, fam. Just like.
What? All right, cool. All right,
Them ones
cool.
that, don't look at me.
You know when you hit it from the back. No, listen.
Just don't look at me, bro. Turn around.
You know when you hit it from the back here, she looks back at you, bruv. You know,
Hey, bruv, that, I can't lie. That don't mean nothing to me, fam. I can't.
I'm here, babes.
I
I'm
don't
here.
mean nothing
I'm
to me,
making noise. I'm here, babes. Don't worry. But actually, what?
You know,
You know which
if
one
you're
bangs
doing it right,
as well?
you face it forward, fam.
Bangs.
innit?
If it's the first time you beat a thing, yeah. First time you beat a thing, yeah. And you listen. When you got your babes, or you can afford to slip up, have a poor performance every now and again. Yeah? Of
course, yeah.
When you first get a thing, you gotta let her feel the full waka flocka flame. You get me? Yeah. Bow.
Bow.
What's it? PV. Pound. Yeah. Mad.
Listen.
Put the legs on the shoulder. She's on her back. Put the legs on the shoulder. You create that angle. Yeah. So you're
45 degree.
even if you ain't got 3 inches, she's getting all of the 3. You can give her the 3. You can even give her a 0.5. Yeah, you see when the legs on the shoulder, that position gives you like a 10% increase on what you actually have. Fam.
That's what you think,
Yeah,
fam. You need to.
it finds the stuff that's
No, fam.
up there, and it. Listen, put your legs on the shoulder.
Bruv,
You know when you
if-
hit it
if-
so deep, you feel the ball at the back.
Bruv,
Yeah? That's when you know.
if she has an ass, you don't feeling nothing, fam, because you can't.
No,
go
it
win,
can still
fam.
sut the
Or
cheeks,
if
pull
her
them
legs are
out,
thick, fam, you can't
Put the
go
legs
win,
on the
fam.
shoulder. Once the legs on the shoulder,
You
yeah,
can
it's
spread them a little
impossible.
bit and then
You're
do your
dead.
thing. Yeah.
Look in the middle with the leg.
A man ain't
Jesus.
fucking thick, bruv. When we're talking about where she's thick, innit, from like where legs on the shoulder,
Put this over here because they might.
legs on the shoulder, but you can't. As much as you try to thrust in, because her legs are so thick, you can't really go in because it's like
No, but
that's
what you
why.
saying-
But you like
No,
bottom
bro.
but you like bottom heavy
You're
things.
talking, you're talking about
you
something
mean
else.
the
You're talking
thighs,
about
I
something
can't-
else.
Hey, bruv,
There's no way.
I like petite things when it comes to beating, fam. They're the best, fam.
No. You're talking about something else, fam. Listen.
The best to beat.
I like
things
thick
on her
things, you
back,
know.
fam. The things
I
on
like
her
thick
back.
things.
The things on her
No,
back.
like
head
as long,
to
they're like
best
got
beat.
body.
Let me
Listen.
show me. Show me.
Aye,
the
They got
I'm
body.
giving you the diagram, yeah. The things on the back. This is the thing on her back. Her legs are like here, yeah. I need something else. Give me a third item. Yeah? It's on her back. You're on top of the thing. Your arms most probably are either side of her shoulders there.
Yep.
And you're like this. Boom. Boom. It's like you're doing a press up on that. Yeah? That's the one.
Bare
Eh?
thrusts.
If you're worried about
Your
if
hands
you're
like
wor-
gorilla style. Like,
Listen, if you're worried that, I'm not sure I got what she needs, put her in there and you trust me, you'll get a 15%
Alright, cool.
out
what
of
do you
your
call
thing.
that? What do you call that?
An extra 15%.
What do you call that?
Just a leg on the shoulder still.
But yeah, JB, what are you saying? Favorite sex position, bro?
Lying down on the front.
Oh, lazy doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
lazy doggy thing. All right.
Oh,
cool.
when they lay
Transition.
flat and then you're on top of them.
Yeah.
That's hard still.
That's hard still.
It's not big. It's just a case of awareness.
Oh, she's a madness already.
body.
That's mad.
Like stuff like this.
Oh, Josh,
to the camera,
Josh,
show to the
Josh,
camera,
Josh.
show to the
No, don't show that.
Camera's ready.
Josh,
That's some-
favorite sex position.
That's
Come.
on breast,
Hold
and
on,
it's
big man,
not-
big man,
it's
big
not
man,
big.
big man, big man,
Yeah,
big
I'm
man.
sorry, but that is a good distraction.
Yeah, big man, big man. Show that to me as well. Big man. It's a favorite sex position.
Well,
Man said he's a virgin. I'm vexed. I'm
Adam,
vexed.
what's your
his
favourite
sex
position?
is sucking poops.
No,
Hey, listen, man.
Hey, bro, yeah.
you man need to
Yeah,
relax.
that-
You man need to relax.
It's an extracurricular activity. fam.
Yeah, bruv. I like sucking poops, you know. Not gonna lie.
Extra cut, but it's not for me, fam. innit? Like I said, fam.
What, bro?
You know what, yeah,
You've
fam?
never seen the body do.
You can say you like sucking pussy as much as you want, yeah. You're not black, fam, innit? So the stigma. Listen, you go home.
Well,
and
I know
tell
bare black
your
dudes that
uncles
suck
and that you suck pum. They'll probably
Are
spot
you Jamaican?
Yeah? If us
Are you
man
Jamaican?
go home
Are you
and say,
Jamaican?
"Yo, we're eating,"
Are you yachty?
This, yeah.
That's why then.
Yeah,
Man
we
said
can't
that
go
on
home and
Friday,
do
but
them
no,
things
it's
with
not
our
for me,
chest,
fam,
fam,
it's not
innit?
for
So that's why you're out here, like, yeah. Look at me, I do that. Yeah,
I'm
you
calm
can
with
do
it.
that.
My ratings go
They
up.
expect you to do that. Chicks see you on the street and probably think, yeah, he does that anyway.
man
They're not
said
even
expect
questioning
Any
you.
man,
They're
any
not
man,
even
bruv.
questioning
You
you.
don't do that shit.
Listen,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. There's women that have asked me, yeah. Oh, do you lick pussy? Like, just whisper it to me. I'm like, yeah, of course. And
Because
then
they know us man on job, so they
yeah,
gotta
because if
know.
they ask us, man, we're saying, what move?
we're about.
I'm on job because women on job. That's what they're coming. They're asking you, do you eat it? Because they know what time it is. Or
Yeah, man, we're freaks, bruv.
Yeah, but
We're about this life.
Yeah, but
So when they ask you because they want to experience the same thing they did,
Yeah.
but obviously,
Hey, but
Yeah.
but
And
You know what
any
I-
man in there ever eat ep pussy, yeah, and not beat?
Hey, hey, which one are you man them from? Which one? Which
You're moving mad.
how many savage?
you're moving mad.
Wait, did that not happen to that guy? Did that not happen to that guy in New Year's?
Dominic
Dominic Sinclair, you're moving mad.
Sinclair was a man in the stairs like, ha! I'm like, how can he be that?
And she shinobied off. She disappeared. She shinobied off still.
How can your own boys let you do that?
But I'm just saying, yeah.
I can't lie.
Me and you have this discussion before, like, you enjoy the shit, bruv. As I get older, I'm enjoying the shit. So, I let
missing out,
put,
blood.
yeah, bruv, you man are missing out because
don't mix
you know,
Sinclair, yeah, I feel
bro,
so
bro, you know when you make like girls, the girls like shake when you
Don't worry, let them find out. Don't tell them anything. Let them find out.
Jesus, man, fucking hell, bruv. It's a madness, bruv. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but don't listen, Sinclair.
But yeah, anyone else, sex positions, You ain't said yours. You ain't said your sex position.
That sounds a bit wrong.
Pause.
I still think the foundation, the foundation.
Missionaries calm still.
the foundation.
foundation,
Take
bro.
it back.
What, you man don't like missionary?
I do.
I was about to say.
Missionary's dead, fam.
Top three then, top three.
Fam,
Is missionary top three?
Again, it depends on the girl, fam. Again, like
Not all the
like,
time.
no, of course it does. But the whole,
To me,
the whole
my
sex thing
missionary
depends on the
is
girl.
legs on shoulders.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's
'cause
my
it goes-
missionary.
it goes-
That's your missionary.
Because if
so-
they're actually fully missionary, the angles is not there. It's
But
all about angles. Sex is all about
Hold
angles.
on. Exactly, fam.
Angles.
Have you ever had
Yeah,
the
it's
thing?
only because
But
you
have
know,
you
you get
have
attached
you had
to
it
the
where
fam.
where the thing wraps a leg and the missionary thing wraps the legs around you?
Nah, I
And
had
then,
that.
bruv,
Oh yeah, I've had that.
Are
Yeah.
you mad? But it's a case of where you have the elevation.
And your legs are on the. Brother, I tell you something.
But you have the elevation to go, bruv, to give her work from overtime, fam.
No, have you had a girl?
You know,
Yeah.
like, over extra time, added time, wherever you want to.
No. Have you? I don't know. I tried this. Yeah. So imagine you're hitting it from. You know, as you said earlier, you were cuddling. Yeah, and you're hitting it from the back and the side.
As he said, fam. You need to.
Is it you? Is it you? I'm sorry.
You need to clarify.
I'm sorry. I was doing that. Yeah. And then she twisted. I had this one girl twist. Yeah, she was laying on her back instead, but I was still in that same position in it. But I was going in.
Eh?
Basically, you know what I'm saying?
So hold on.
No, you know when you're cuddling.
So you're cuddling like facing each other.
Yeah,
No.
she's got her hands
From
on
the
your
back.
Oh, okay.
You hit it from the
You're
back.
front to back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she twisted for laying her back.
That's the morning. That's
Yeah, the morning
position.
thing,
You know,
morning
when
thing.
You wake up like you don't. You don't need to move too much. You slip it in, fam.
Yeah, bro.
Just
No,
lie there.
not all the time. But anyways,
While she's awake, you know.
yeah, of course.
Of
Of course.
Motherfuckers gonna be PC out here.
But yeah, you know when she twisted, yeah, and she was laying on her back instead of being on her side, laying on the back. But I'm still on my side, but I'm still digging in.
That's a mad thing still, but yeah.
That's that one.
She's on her back and in your side.
In your
So it's like
That's a weird one.
she's led that way. You're sort of like that side.
Yeah.
Like a T.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
a madness,
I get it,
bruv.
I get it.
And her legs are up.
Well,
Goodness.
I mean, but the funny thing is that, there's some things where it feels too good. Well, to me, that's why I'm saying it. Not every girl that I beat where I can say man length it down.
Has any of you men come from head?
Yeah, blood. What?
I only came from head last year.
But I find it hard.
I've only come from head last year.
See, you man ain't getting the washing machine, blood.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know, fam. They don't know. They don't
I only came from head last year.
Bruv, the funny thing is, I remember,
not gonna lie.
I remember like even up to now, like this is back in like college days, yeah. There was
Wow.
a girl that used to. I'm talking super head, fam.
I think I know the one you're talking about, innit?
Super head.
I think I know which one you're talking about, you know?
Head.
Raw.
But she used to like
I know the one you're talking about now. I don't remember
to
now.
the point where this thing used to come to the house at 7 a.m, fam.
Just give you head.
Bruv, she used to come knock at the door.
She loves sucking dick, bruv. Fuck.
She's like, she have you scratch your hand or some dick.
She
a little bit.
Is this the one that always brought you food as well?
Yeah.
Oh my days, I remember the one.
She used to like, I remember one time she just like knock the bell. And because I'm a light sleeper.
Press the bell, man.
I'm a light
You
sleeper.
want your juice?
So
Orange juice?
I'll come downstairs, open the door, eyes like wide, like half open, like, what the fuck you doing here? And then she'll come into the house, like, I'll be laid in the bed, she'll suck my dick, I'll go to sleep.
You never bust.
I've got every single time.
Yeah, you bosses.
It doesn't matter if she did it 4 or 5 times in a row. Every single time.
Did you call her once? You ever called her and said, you know what?
Call her for what? Fam? She used to come
Man say
uninvited, fam.
Man's coming to Sunday like she delivering milk, bro.
She delivered Dominoes. She was delivering Dominoes, bruv.
Yeah, but she used to buy my pizza, buy my like just random.
See
stuff
what I mean,
Yeah, you must
bruv?
be legging it down because they was.
Nah.
You never. Yeah, I remember. No man lenged her down. No man lenged her down.
Yeah, fam. You know.
Yeah, it was.
So
Yeah.
you might, I just, wow. You might,
I just heard. No, listen. I just heard about this girl. I never dealt with her. I never dealt with this female.
1980, that's a long time. For you, it's not far.
No, I'm just saying.
That's like 10 years ago still.
I'm just saying.
You know what? That's hella far. That's hella long.
I'm just saying. I never dealt with this girl. These men just told me about her. I said, right.
Nah, but I'm not like even now, even like nicer things. I don't think they can suck dick as good as her, fam.
Wow. To be honest, I had a nice thing that's probably top 3 in my book.
Nah, I can't even say it, but
Just say it, fam. Just don't say names.
nah, don't say this.
Don't say names. Just say it. Just say about it. Is it too bait?
if the person
I think
listens,
I think the maddest one was when I got asked, you want me to spit or swallow? I was like, huh? You have me options, blood.
Listen, do we prefer? do we
options,
want a girl swallow in it? We want girl swallow in it.
Yo,
Lie.
So
Do we want that?
You're
not fast. Wait. Hold on. You're not fast. Explain. Most men said swallow.
But she has to swallow the thing, fam. You pissing me off, hey, bruv. That's the whole thing about me being pissed off about the thing being too sloppy, fam.
Nah, JB, please.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But she was like, she was being bare sloppy.
Swallow in it.
Like,
It's a swallow
spitting
thing.
the like,
She has to swallow,
and
fam.
then when
Now, X would-
came, she couldn't swallow the thing, and it's like all over me. I'm like, fuck off.
X.
That's what I mean about it's too sloppy. It's too messy, fam. Like,
Hold on. X.
too messy.
Spit a swallow, fam.
It has to swallow the thing.
She has to swallow it.
So, yeah.
Swallow thing. Come on, man. Come on, JB. Come on, man. Be
No,
I don't
honest.
think it really matters because by that stage, like, I bust my nut. And let's be real, once you bust your nut, you really
Selfish
don't really
man,
care.
then.
You're a selfish guy, bro.
Bro, let's be honest here. More time you bust your nut, yeah, you just want the chick to leave, fam.
Hey,
Like,
but
let's
that's
be honest, innit?
that post not.
Not all the time.
As soon as you bust your nut,
Not all the time.
She could have been.
I wanna
buff.
cuddle,
She
bruv.
could have been a 12 before. As soon as you bust your nut, you're just like, yeah.
I love cuddling, blood.
I love. I'm a cuddle man still.
I'm
a cuddle man
I
still.
never lied to you, man. Yeah, listen, man loves the cuddle, baby. That shit was good. Like,
I'll cuddle from the back.
Hold on.
I'll cuddle from the back and start hitting again.
Hold on. Wait, what do you say?
I'll cuddle from the back as usual when he start hitting
I love
again.
cuddling, man. I like that one body.
But are we talking random things you're beating, or are we talking?
It's just a cuddle full
Man's a
stop.
cuddle
If
full
you're
stop,
telling me
fam.
random
the
things you're
cuddle.
beating, you man are selling hella dream to these things.
Just cuddling.
No random things. No random things.
Hella
yeah.
dreams.
Listen, yeah,
fam.
listen, it's up to
Hella
you to believe
dreams.
in it, but obviously,
Nah,
I'm cuddling
bro,
to that.
nah.
I don't care.
I ain't beating random things like that.
Because for females that like, after that sex thing, that's when they feel probably more closer to you. Because like,
Big man, relax.
if you're a little hard on the
relax.
chest and you like
Big man, relax.
that's
You
hella
saying
intimate,
names?
fam.
Mike's
Oh,
alright.
shit.
And you're just beating.
So, yeah, blood, man does the
beat
nice
that one.
cuddles, soft cuddles, hard cuddles. Hey, listen,
Nah,
I
all kinds
can't
of
beat that out
cuddles,
because
if I'm just beating. if I'm just being, I can't.
I'm gonna hear it.
Be
I'm
like
gonna hear it. If I hear it.
doing that. It can't happen for a minute.
Listen, yeah.
I'm just saying, yeah.
The
I'm
one
just
night
saying.
stand, listen, I'll take
One night,
that, fam.
one
you're
night,
confident.
one night stand. I'm
No,
not
one night
really
stand,
cuddling
fam.
like
Let
that.
them chill, fam.
No, look,
you are
big man,
behind
big man.
the
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
streets,
big man, big man. It was a one night stand thing. I'm not really cuddling with you. I'm gonna let you sleep still. But if it's a thing that I'm like putting effort in, and I'm, you know what I mean.
Nah, but the thing is,
I'll cuddle with you, and then we're gonna go for round 2 or 3, and then we'll sleep, and then next morning we're gonna do a thing again.
I don't know what kind of girls you might pick up here, but the ones I could pick up.
Buff
they
things,
deserve
that's
a
what I
cuddle.
get.
They deserve a cuddle, fam. After what they did, you deserve it, fam.
Yo,
Listen, man, them only get buff things out here, fam. Yeah, nah, that's you, X. That's X. You imagine, yeah? Imagine. I just said, man, only get buff things out here. Man's like, yeah, you're a real gallus, bruv. I said, nah, bruv, that's you. My man's 6'6", bare arms and henching thing. Man's looking like Killmonger.
Arms Kali, all
You moving mad, cuz.
done no.
But yeah, how long have we got left? Fucking hell.
It's gotta be soon. Come, let's go.
Yeah, man. But anyways, we got.
Gotta be up early as well.
Yeah. We got another thing. We got an end. Actually, we're not gonna do songs of the week this week. We got too much shit to do. I think we might end this thing here still.
Bro, the party is ready, people. We need to go.
Yeah, we need to
What,
go.
you getting pics already?
Bravo.
Let me see, JP. I got no updates.
Big man,
Yo, all I'm seeing is
big man, relax.
Come closer.
Big man, no, listen.
Just watch.
Let's do this. Let's do this thing quickly because we got to end soon, innit? We got to end soon, yeah. How long is it? Is it like 3,000 plus? 3-4? All right, cool. We're ending it, innit? Anyways, Mandem, thank you as usual. Big up. We're gonna. Obviously, quickly. Every man's Instagrams will be in description below.
Not mine.
Nah, yours will be, my guy. Obviously, Josh is there in the corner trying to get things. Because he's not in the camera, innit? That's why. Ish is here as usual, brother. Don't know, obviously. Uncle, thank you very much. X, Idris, JB. I'm giving Bearman shout outs, bruv. You know what I mean? Triple X and that.
No, that's not me. That's not me.
Vin Diesel, man. But yeah, thank you for everybody listening. Obviously, first one of the year. We're gonna do more stuff to come. Obviously, live show. We're trying to do a live show, so please, if you want a live show, let me know. Let's obviously bring the galdom together. We need more gal and then man in these events. We don't want bare man. That's a bit of a sticky one still.
Yeah, just come with open mind, innit?
Yeah, we're not doing songs of the week this week because we're in a rush. I'm gonna give you an outro though. I'm gonna give you an outro. Chris Brown, Undecided, that new record.
I know
Fire.
that. You know that.
It's for the galdom, innit?
You know that.
Huh? It's for the galdom,
You know
bruv.
that.
I don't care about you, man. You'll probably play it after.
Right now, you have hurt his feelings. Like, are you done, blood? But he doesn't want to say it.
No, it's because you know why? You know why? It's because I'm an R&B man still. I'm an R&B man. But yeah, let's end this shit with that. Thank you to everybody listening. Obviously, Mandem, have we got any plugs? We ain't plugging anything.
Yeah, man needs to go.
Yo, are we plugging anything?
Watch out, we got something.
Yeah. Come, quick.
I don't know, actually, I ain't got the dates yet, so that's
Okay, just say you got an event. Just say.
Anyway, yeah, whole 9 bars, guys. Just make sure, look out. Next month's gonna be lit.
Yeah. We're
This
gonna
month as well,
obviously
actually,
them man got an event coming. Obviously, Twitter's coming as well. Website is coming. Just to quickly, SoundCloud, iTunes, YouTube, and Spotify. Kith and Kin podcast. It's all gonna be up there same day. Don't worry about that. Any man want to plug anything else? No. Yeah? Alright, cool. See,
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year as usual, man. 2019. More positivity. More positive vibes, as well as, more wins. No losses, just lessons and that. So, yeah, peace out to the Mandem one time. And
2019, more pumps.
Man, just ruined the whole outro. We gotta start all over.
Hey,
again.
man, that's
You know what? Yo. We need a title, innit? We need a title. That might be the title. 2019 more pumps. That'll be the title. That'll be the. Is that a certified title? Is that a certified title for the man?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Say no more.